learned how to profit off of bugs before beetles came out. That's fantastic.
Yeah, there was a whole tarantula economy for a while.
Yeah. Usually how it works is during the summer at night you just have to like run around on palm trees and you'll find like enormous beetles that sell for like 30,000 bells. It's just insane. And you can do that repeatedly.
Well, that went well, Gil.
Oh.
It started trying to stream and then went, an error occurred. Please try again later.
Oh, man.
Alright, let me just refresh the page.
Also, don't forget to connect online.
Hey, there we go.
Like
yeah,
I
did
absolutely
that before.
didn't do when I was trying to get an update.
Well, that's not gonna work. Alright, great, it's snowing where I am and I can't see anything. Fantastic, we're off to a wonderful start. Where the fuck even am I?
That is the question.
I feel like I'm in the friggin' place with all the place with the trees. What the hell's the name of it? I can't remember now.
That is definitely a thing.
The place with all the trees.
Yeah, the grove. There it is. I was just outside of the grove, actually, so it would have been what? Not Stony Wilderness. That's the other side. Bridgefield? No, that's over there.
Meadow?
Yeah, that's the one probably. God, I don't remember any of the names of this game.
I don't either.
So bad.
So we all need the new. Well, except for Inu. I know you don't. And I guess I don't need Charizard. I would like to have a gmax solar power Charizard.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's the real winner. I definitely know I need Copperajah. Who else is it?
Duraludon.
Yeah, Duraludon.
And Garbodor.
Yeah. Do I have a Garbodor?
Oh no, we definitely have Garbodors.
Yeah, we
farm like a legitimate one.
Yeah.
I could use another Garbodor.
It took like forever for us to fucking. Or it took forever for one of you to catch it.
It was probably me.
I think it was also me.
Oh well. So yeah, new raid up. Or raid mods. The very last set of Gmaxes until the DLC, which also didn't get an actual release date, but they did say specifically the end of June.
Oh, good, the end of June. Damn
it! Sure it's the end of June. That was around April.
No, it was always June.
Yeah, they said it was going to be the end of June. They showed it, or they said it at the direct. Which. You know, I'm okay with, I guess. I would have liked it to be a little sooner. I don't know what they're going to do for a month. Because these
I was hoping for beginning of June, but...
Yeah, I was as well. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, these end next month. Like, this set of raids.
Well, they'll put Melmetal on raid up.
I mean, it's possible. Hey, Wolfie.
Oh, well, if they put Melmetal on raid up, then no, that's going to go away. Unless it is want to.
Well, good, because nobody should play Pokemon Go ever.
They're making it to where you can do Go from, or do Go from your house, where you can do raids from your house in Pokemon Go because of the coronavirus right now.
Yeah, they said don't do any community days. I assume they haven't had any since.
Don't do any community days. Continue to host community days.
I don't think they've had one. They had because theirs is always at the beginning of the month, and. Oh, well, this is a good start. I've got a Gmax Charizard.
Hang on a second. Hatching a Pioneer.
Oh, that's fine. And there's not going to be any more Jangmo-Os. I'm out of Jangmo eggs, and I haven't had time. I haven't been playing Pokemon, like, off stream and stuff like that. I've been meaning to play Astral Chain, and I haven't been doing that. And instead, I've been playing Fate Grand Order, because Lostbelts are out. And
yeah, they are.
Well, oh, yeah. I beat the first Lostbelt today. That is...
Yeah. What about you?
I do feel bad for one of the things that happened though, because it's you probably should use it, but you also don't want it.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Have you beat it yet, Inu? Or
yeah, yesterday.
You did. So yeah, what did you guys think of it? I enjoyed it. I don't think it was my favorite story chapter though.
I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, it was far from the worst story chapter, that's for sure.
It wasn't like Okeanos or any of those.
Also, holy shit, like, it was really easy, weirdly.
I didn't have any problems.
I can only assume it's because EOR was just weirdly like balanced.
Like I didn't have to look up anything as far as like gimmicks or whatever. I just kind of went and absolutely wrecked every single fight without even trying. It was like
I did at the start of her a couple times, but like it's just like, oh, okay, I just do this one thing, and she's like this one thing, and I'm done. That's it.
There were like a weird amount of like just break the first bar fights too, where it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotta
there
beat.
was
Wait,
like 3 or 4.
what do you mean I one shot the fight because Sanzo just punched you that hard? Like, come on.
It definitely was hard. I think EORs were harder in the aspect of if you only brought the Bond Serpents. If you used everything that you had, I don't think EOR would be nearly as hard, except for maybe Shimosa, because people that don't have access like Waver, Merlin, Tamamo, and stuff like that might run into issues.
Oh, Shimosa had some real suffering. Especially some of the duels were just like.
I only had issue with one of the duels. Although I ended up giving up using. I know I brought it up in Discord. I ended up using Musashi on every one of the duels and brought her.
Well, you had to.
Well, I mean my own.
He brought his own Musashi. The thing is that unlike the story Musashi, you could put CE on her, so it made it
right. Yeah,
but it was also still like 15 team costs that I would have to take.
Also, without going too much into it, where the hell was the eye patch?
Oh,
why was the eye patch gone?
Yeah, I wondered that instantly, and I was like,
it was clearly post Shimosa. Why the hell was there no eye patch?
At first I thought it was because like they're pretending that you don't have to eat, so
yeah, they're pretending EOR didn't happen, right? Except the problem was they kept referring to it. Yeah. Like.
I mean, to be fair, in EOR, they also refer to events that you most likely didn't do yet, or you could have not done yet.
Right.
Like, in EOR itself, they talk about chapters you may have not even done.
Gil, are you ever gonna launch this?
Well, Dev said, wait.
Wait, I didn't say wait.
I thought you said wait.
You did. You said you were hatching a Poniard.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Are you good?
Just like 3 more Poniards while we're waiting.
Oh, I'm assuming you're good. I'm launching this thing.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
But yeah, I enjoyed the Lostbelt a good bit. I'm interested to see how it goes further on.
Like I know the one at the end of the year is really tough. I think the next one is also tough. Maybe I just think it's really exceptional because of all the stuff that's in it.
I don't know. I'm looking
like
forward
Scotty,
to it.
like the thing that Scotty's right before probably.
I'm hoping
Can we all
Scotty
just
early.
agree that Kadak did nothing wrong and is a perfect angel and doesn't deserve to be fucking like ripped on?
No, he's fine. Yeah, the end of it gets a lot better. Before it, like I said, I feel like it was a steady pace story all the way around. It wasn't one of the. It wasn't like Agartha or anything where the story was just kind of bleh. I enjoyed the story more than Shimosa, or not Shimosa, Shinjuku as well, which was one of the weaker EORs.
The one thing I will say, I found Atalanta really confusing. Like, towards the end of the story,
Are we just talking spoilers now? Or
I'm not going into specifics. I'm just saying I found her really confusing at the end of the story. Like I know what they were going for, but I felt like it was really poorly done.
I feel you. I definitely feel you on that one. I feel like there's a lot of like maybe they were trying to pull an APOC or something. I'm not 100% sure what because they kept hinting towards her like love of children, but they never directly said anything about her love for children, but that was like one of her main reasons, essentially. So I don't know. They did some odd choice things with Atalanta. I still enjoyed her a fair bit.
Yeah, I'm glad she wasn't just like a constantly angry berserker like you expect.
Yeah.
Because when I saw Atalanta, I was like, all right, so she's being angry Atalanta. So
yeah, I thought the same thing.
Right
To be fair, she's a berserker, not an Avenger. Which, let's be honest, from APOC,
the Avenger
she
wasn't that bad.
should have been an Avenger.
Yeah, probably. So.
Even the Avenger wasn't even that angry. He was just there. He was just there, chilled out.
He was just around.
Yeah.
Like, hello, I'm here, and I'm an Avenger, but I'm not, like, that pissed off or anything. I'm just kind of...
Don't say his name, though. I will hype myself up.
Yeah, right.
I'm curious what you think would be or what you think is the best so far, Wolfie. I'll tell you another character that kind of surprised me with her personality and stuff like that is Anastasia. I didn't expect her to be as like jokey and stuff as what she is. Like when you first meet her and stuff, or when you first hear her talk about caught off in them. So she was pleasantly surprised.
Oh, yeah. I did. Actually, when I was actually reading through her lines, but she actually has one that syncs with Osakawa Hide.
Yeah, she does. I saw it earlier.
Yeah, she talks about a Kotetsu.
Which I ended up getting everyone's My Room lines and stuff like that again. Golem Bro, his second MP line took me forever. Yeah, like Golem Bro's like second MP line took me forever to get. I couldn't get him to proc it for anything, and I used him like all throughout the story chapter. My main three after I rolled was just Anastasia, Atlante, and as much as I can fit them in the front three to try to get all their stuff out.
Yeah, I couldn't get a Braun. I mean, I probably could have gotten a Braun, but I had him in my back row. He was level 1 the entire time.
Yeah, I ended up getting everyone.
Once got out of 5, I took him out because I could use someone actually level.
Yeah, yeah, like she was kind of joking about. I guess it's just how like you read her. I don't know. I expected her to be more of like a silent type character, and she wasn't.
Yeah, she was definitely like more vocal than I was expecting to be.
Which I'm glad. It made me like her character more.
Yeah, I actually liked her too.
So there's that.
Her character design really grew on me through the course of the Lostbelt. Like I've never been a big fan of it, but like by the end of the Lostbelt, I was like, actually no, I've totally come around on this.
Yeah.
My only gripe with Anastasia is her animations are very simple. Like if you do if you do her basic wake attack, it's just her spinning around. Her sprite just flips back and forth. That's all it is.
Yeah, all of her animations are pretty quick like that. Oh, I'm burned. Well, I'm useless.
Does this thing have solar power?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it take damage.
I don't know if there's sun though.
There is sun because
of the drought.
That's why our water was good.
Good old Torpal. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. The free quests are somewhat annoying. I've already completed them all yesterday.
I need to. Like, I really need to stop being lazy and get on doing it, because I need to farm up a bunch of the Eternal Ice.
Yeah. I've been farming everything for Ivan, and Celery, as I call him.
Wow, this Charizard line is bad.
It wants to attack me nonstop. So I've been stuck in Bone Zone. Finished that. Then I was like, well, time to move on to Feathers. Finish that today. And now I'm on Stakes. So I'm working on that. I only need like a few more and I'm done with that. Then I get to farm Gunpowder. Like 1,000 of it.
You mean the bullets?
Yeah. I think they're called like actual gunpowder though for some reason.
That's dumb. They're clearly bullets.
I mean, they're bullets full of gunpowder.
But yeah, I don't remember if I need any of those. I know I need a bunch of the Eternal Ice. I thought we were getting Aurora Steel this chapter too, but like
no.
Aurora Steel's next chapter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That would also make sense because there's another ice person. So.
I'm excited. We get Bryn's animation update the next story chapter.
Oh, that's cool.
Or we should.
Yeah, we I think both I know Majin needs some of the Eternal Ice, and Scotty definitely does. So like, I gotta get.
So I've been trying to get ahead of like servants coming out and leveling their skills. That's why
I think that's a gmax Duraludon.
Yeah, this.
Does it look like a building?
Well, I'm just not sure if it looks more like a building than its normal sprite, but it's definitely Duraludon, so I'm gonna launch it.
I guess we should also prioritize the new gmaxes, right?
Probably. I mean, it's up, so.
So guess what? Speaking of materials, when I lost my phone, I lost all my notes, so I no longer have any for
You mean
my.
Apple doesn't back that stuff up?
Why didn't you have it
does?
saved to like a G drive or something?
It does, but like I had to set it up myself. I never really understand why. So I never ended up doing that, and I lost it. So.
Oh well.
Wow, that
Sucks.
fucking sucks.
Luckily, I remember that I was mostly done with most of my materials. All I need were the new ones, but I don't remember. So I will eventually go around to.
I just know a few of my well friends have been showing me, like, they've been farming hard the bullet casings, as I call them. And I know I can't remember if it's all the servants this year that are just new, or all the servants in, well, I guess it would have to be just new, or if it's just the Lostbelt servants that are coming out, like specific ones for the story. I know you need over 1,000 of the gun shells. I'm pretty sure it might just be Anastasia, because Anastasia needs 72 times 3, that's what, 216? I can't remember. I've got it written down somewhere. But yeah, I'm just going to farm that. I'm going to start on gun shells first, and then I'm going to move over to the Eternal Ice, or Permafrost Crystals, which is what I thought they absolutely were called in Devil
Yeah,
May Cry.
that's still what they are as in my notes, or permafrost ice crystals, yes.
And where did that name come from? It had to come
J It came from the transliteration from JP.
Is that what it was? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So shiny Charizard?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Also, so there was a thing that happened. I think I talked about it, like, when I know I talked about it during Extra. I think I talked about it, or at least when I was recording it. I can't remember if it comes out, like, today or if it comes out Wednesday. I went to go get my car washed because there was a hornet flying into my mirror, like, trying to make a comb, like a nest underneath of it. So I went to go get my car washed. Well, one of what I thought was a windshield wiper came, like, blowing off.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Figures.
It wasn't my windshield wiper, like, that came blowing off. It was the weather sealing around my front windshield.
Oh, that's good.
So
Now you have a bunch of water in your car.
No, it hasn't rained. It's been extremely sunny and polleny here. So
How did you not get a bunch of water from the car wash?
it happened
though,
as
is the
soon as I
question.
left the car wash. Like, at the end, the drier part of it was so strong, it just happened to, like, pop it off, I guess. So it was, like, literally in the drying process. Which was, like, the very, very last thing. But because of that, I was like, well, you could, like, slide your hand under my front windshield, it looked like. So I was like, I don't really want to drive my car at the moment because, I don't want my front windshield to come flying off. That sounds like a bad idea and a bad day all around. And
guess
I
what?
hope it doesn't rain. I took it to the Honda repair shop today during lunch. It's just a piece of, like, plastic is all it is that you have to put in there. A piece of plastic cost me $200 for each side.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Like-
get to spend $500 on my car because of it.
Well, you send that bill to the car wash place.
Yeah, I really should. Be like, here you go. I was like, the only reason I wanted to get my car washed in the first place was because of all the pollen, which is wild wasps and hornets and stuff are swarming my car. And trying to get a mess. Like, I'm gonna clean it. I did a poor job last year. I don't think I got it washed like twice. I was like, I'm gonna do a better job this year and get it cleaned, and all that other stuff. So, sure enough, that car wash, instead of being $20, it was a $500 car wash at this point. Sucks.
You should probably tell those wasps and hornets that they're supposed to be, self-quarantining at home.
Yeah.
And that, they're not supposed to be gathering in groups of more than 6. And,
Be 6 feet apart.
So,
Although I
yeah.
guess they are pretty small. They don't have.
no, 6 feet apart at all times.
6 feet apart. So I had a birthday party to go to Saturday, which is why I was recording so late. Like, I didn't record till super, super late at night. Luckily, about the time we were leaving, because it was my nephew's birthday party. But about the time we were leaving, sure enough, cop was coming up telling people to leave because there was too many people there. And there wasn't, like, maybe, I don't know, 10, 12. So, interesting time.
Oh boy, that's a crit. Actually, much that up.
Hey, what? Oh, yep, that was a crit.
Yeah, he laser focused. That's why. I was
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That was also a crit.
Oh, oh.
Wait,
So-
what, does laser focus just last the entire fucking turn?
I guess so.
it does.
That's
For what
goddamn
I thought it was
bullshit. What the hell is this nonsense?
This sure is a time to be alive. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I work from home anyways most of the days, but because of this whole thing, I've been full-time work from home. That got extended over the weekend.
You don't even get to go into the bunker anymore.
No, that got extended till next month. To like the middle of next month, and it's probably going to get extended again. So, also groceries are finally getting low. I managed to squeeze a time slot in to go to my local Walmart to do a little pickup thing that they do. Turns out if you get up early enough, you can do that.
Oh no, okay, they have the Charizard. I thought, am I lagging? What's going on?
No, it's just the Charizard.
I nearly forgot to sign up for my classes. Great. It just opened today.
Well, that one.
Like
Good.
it just opened today, 20 minutes.
So, another thing I was going to talk about. Originally I wasn't going to talk about it, but when I first called you guys, you kind of brought it up. But Animal Crossing's out. I'm not playing it. Are you playing it?
No.
Def, I know you're playing it. How much of your life has been consumed by it at this point?
Well, I played every day for like, so that's a good chunk of the day, I guess.
Gil, where the hell am I gonna have time for Animal Crossing when I'm fucking playing the crap out of Borderlands 3 and Royal comes out tomorrow?
Oh man, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm not getting my copy until at least Wednesday, thanks Amazon, but...
Didn't this happen, like, before?
Well, the thing that happened before was the damn truck broke down in Ohio. This time, it's just coronavirus.
Oh.
This time, delivery just got delayed because coronavirus.
Oh, I got a gmax Garbodor.
Hang on, hatching.
Oh, well,
That's how I'll tell you when I'm actually done.
Oh, it's live. I don't think people will join. If they do, I'll back out.
It's not shiny.
Garbodor?
No,
I don't know. Maybe it is.
It's hatched.
Might be shiny. It'd be great if we got a shiny Gmax on stream.
I really want a shiny Gmax on stream. Oh, Victor joined. Victor.
Oh, well, I'm bringing Mimikyu apparently.
Well,
God damn it. Gil, cancel the raid. I don't want to bring a Mimikyu to this.
You're normally effective against, or it'll be normally effective against PvPs. So
I backed out.
I don't want to bring a Mimikyu to this. That's not what I wanted to do.
Alright, it's reload.
I clicked too fast. That guy's like, what the hell? We had 4. No, you don't understand.
Corona Chan just wants to give everyone a nice long vacation. Yeah, it hasn't given me a long vacation.
Yeah.
It's just made my life miserable.
I ain't getting no vacation out of this shit.
yeah, neither am I.
I don't know about you, Inu, but where I work, because it deals with technology, everyone that normally isn't dealing with technology is starting to work from home. And it is miserable.
Oh god, yeah, it sucks.
It's terrible. Servers are overloading, networks are overloading, ISPs are overloading, everything's overloading.
Yeah, it's fucking bad time.
So, and then you have people that are just not showing up as much to work, just doing call outs and stuff like that. It's just, it's a nightmare.
So how much is this Flygon gonna fucking earthquake us all?
It probably should earth power. Hopefully.
No, he's gonna earthquake us.
He's for sure gonna earthquake us. Like, there's no way.
We should all focus this right now and make sure he doesn't.
I mean, we could. I probably won't, but we could. If this thing, what is the chance that this Garbodor has earthquake?
Like 1,000%.
I can't remember what Garbodor gets.
Earthquake.
So, is this all the Gmaxes?
Yeah, well, no,
there's one more.
Caporaja. We haven't
right.
seen a Caporaja yet. Then we'll have seen all the new ones. Has everybody caught everything so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Def?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So.
All right, we'll have a stream running next to me, so if things go screwy in Hawaii.
Yep, it has Earthquake.
Does it?
And Soft Sand.
Oh boy.
Well, this is gonna hurt me a lot.
The Earthquake is coming,
It's
bitches.
gonna destroy us all.
I mean, it's gonna hurt me a lot. I'm weak to Earthquake.
Wait, I forgot. Is White Kyurem fire or
Fire, yeah.
ice infection?
No.
Ice Dragon.
Is it Ice Dragon?
You'll be fine at least.
Yeah, it doesn't actually. It's not like Necrozma. It doesn't change its type. It always stays Ice Dragon.
Okay.
Speaking of, I think I outspeed this Flygon.
Do you outspeed me?
Yep. It's not getting the chance to Earthquake us.
Well, you're doing us some justice. I was tempted to set Sand. That way Excadrill could be fast. I probably will do that.
Yeah, that guy's nope. You brought Earthquake. I'm not letting you do that. Sorry, I don't trust you.
Boomburst though. Boomburst just fun.
Yeah,
What did it
Moonburst,
carry?
no,
I
that's-
didn't even look. Was it Earthquake? Its only like move?
It had like other stuff, but nothing that was super effective against this Garbodor apart from Earthquake. Plus, it was holding a Soft Sand. It was clearly just going to Earthquake.
Yeah, it was absolutely gonna Earthquake. Don't bring Earthquake to raids, people.
No. If you bring Earthquakes to raids, I will murder your mom.
I mean, if you bring Earthquake to raids and 2 people can be affected by it, or 3,
Yeah,
the rest of the team can be affected, probably shouldn't use it.
Yeah,
I mean, it
probably
would
not.
have only hit one of us super effective. Fuck off!
Yeah, that's why
Only hit one
I brought Steel. I was like,
So that's a very effective slug.
Listen, I was gonna bring Steel, except the only Steel type I had that I was gonna bring had Earthquake.
Was it Jirachi?
No.
Poor Jirachi
Wait,
in the future
Does
side
Jirachi even get Earthquake?
I don't know,
No,
probably.
it was fucking Melmetal.
Oh.
Cool.
What about Rolex the Steelix?
Yeah, I was not about to fucking deal with that. There we go. Just Earth Power this Garbodor, it'll be fine. Don't you dare bring your damn Flygon back out or again.
I mean,
Do you
has
think
no
that
choice but
person
to bring it back out.
disconnected?
I don't know.
I'm gonna set Sam after this.
Either way,
I mean,
his
you did at
Flygon
least
is
work
getting.
on the attack.
Actually, no, I don't even need to murder his Flygon. I could just murder the Garbodor.
It's got Seed Bomb! What a
Oh
moveset.
god.
Oh jeez, that's
Can't do
Venom Shock.
anything.
But yeah, unfortunately, he Venoshocked the one thing that wasn't going to take bonus damage from his Venoshock.
Okay, nobody do anything this turn and see what he does. If he immediately earthquakes,
Sure, don't do anything.
The thing is, I can't not do anything. It's not
Yeah,
an
neither
option.
Alright. I'm in the similar boat with Inu. Can't not do anything.
same here.
Congratulations, sir. Your Flygon doesn't have to die this round.
So, Def, getting back to Animal Crossing. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate it?
It's super good. Like, I mean,
Would you...
I rate it
What do you rate it?
5 coconuts.
5 coconuts out of 10?
5 coconuts out of 5.
Would you recommend the game to someone that's never played an Animal Crossing game?
It's a good start. It takes it goes day by day to lead to like lead you into like how the game works and stuff. So
Have you managed to pay back Tom Nook?
I paid back Tom Nook 3 times.
Oh.
I did it like before we started.
Here's the thing about Animal Crossing. I already have a job and a mortgage. I don't need another one.
You want to play for my plastic strips that I've got for my car? That cost, $500 at the end of the day.
Oh shoot! I just got like cow chopped by a Cyber's toad.
Oh well, that's unfortunate. That Charizard earlier did not have Blaze, or did not have solar power. It was Blaze.
Yeah.
And that's a light metal Duraludon.
Okay.
Which Duraludon is better? Is it light metal or heavy? Or is it?
Probably light metal, just because
light metal is the one you want because it avoids low kick.
Either that or Stalwart, which is its hidden ability, which is just Mold Breaker.
That Garbodor has Aftermath though.
Oh.
It didn't go off. I guess.
Don't worry about it.
But Inner's went off. So something.
Yeah, the game's being nice to us. I don't have Dens.
Gunk Shot, Drain Punch, Seed Bomb, Stomping Tantrum.
There's a Snorlax.
Also, I never leveled that Jirachi. I was supposed to level that. Gil, did you remember to level that Jirachi?
Mine's already level 100, but Def said it doesn't work, so I didn't bother.
What doesn't work?
You can't Future Sight and
You can't Future Sight and Doom Desire together. If Future Sight or Doom Desire is already in effect, you can't use the other.
Friggin', what about if another person? Can we have 3 Future Sights?
Can't do it. Doesn't work.
I still feel like we need to drop this on randos because punishment.
I don't have Dens.
I have a rare curly after this
well,
game.
That's more of a den than Gil and I have at the moment, evidently, because like I also appear to not have dens.
I broke the game. I'm an elite hacker, yo. So, do you guys know which version of Cubfu you're gonna get, or when it evolves? I can't remember.
Or Sifu?
Yeah, that's the one.
I think I'm gonna go for Rapid, yeah.
I think is that the water?
That's the water one, right?
Yeah, that's the water one.
That's the water one.
I definitely want to go with the water one. I like its like.
I like the design of it better.
Yeah.
I like its typing better. I like it. From what I've seen, I like its move selection better.
It's yeah, but it has Darkest Lariat, the funniest move in the game.
I mean, the dark one does.
Yeah, the dark one has Darkest Lariat, which is the funniest move.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I like the other one's typing and basically everything better. So
yeah, I much prefer Polymath. So that's what I also was planning to do.
Boy, that
By the way,
filled up quick.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh, it's.
I mean, just run it if it's already.
yeah,
Blocked.
just go.
I found a den, so I'm gonna head towards it.
Oh, you found a den? I still haven't. I seem to genuinely not have a den.
It is a den. One den.
This is so weird. I mean, I assumed it had to be back near Modestoke, but it's not over here. So.
I did as well, and then I went back that way, and then it's like, oh no, there's one right here.
I guess it must actually be up near Hammerlock then.
Oh, well, that's more. So, but I'm pretty excited for the DLC. I'm interested to see like how the raids and stuff are gonna like. I guess they're gonna be the same. Well, hopefully they add new raid mons, which will be the nice thing.
Oh, what the? Okay.
Sure.
So here's the thing. I literally didn't have any dens, and then I flew up to Hammerlock, and now I've got a shit ton of dens.
Oh, sweet.
Like, apparently I just had to reset the wild area for some reason.
I mean, you know, wild area stuff. Oh,
I got another Duraludon.
I would rather do Duraludon than Garbodor, to be honest.
I mean, we're gonna end up doing both of them, so...
Yeah, but in case my dens decide to reset after this.
Oh, this Curly just traced my Intrepid Sword.
Oh, cool.
This is fun.
Good thing it's a Curlia, not like a fucking, you know... Gallade, or whatever.
Luckily, Gallade can't trace, but... Or maybe, unfortunately, you can't trace.
So, speaking of,
Oh, something about a shiny Gengar. Really tell.
Yeah, it doesn't actually change that much. Speaking of DLC, that new Borderlands 3 DLC though.
Haven't touched it. Are you?
Yeah, me
enjoying it?
neither. I know I haven't touched the DLC.
No.
We haven't finished the main story yet. We got we got on to play the other night, and then we discovered Gearbox had done this fucking ridiculous shenanigans where they're like, okay, so every badass ever when you're playing in co-op basically drops a legendary every time they're killed.
Yeah, and if you go into shops, there's exactly one thing in there, and it's a legendary.
Yep. So we decided we were gonna immediately stop progressing. We went over to Promethea and started running this slaughter, which is basically if you didn't find the Cistern of Slaughter, Gil, it's one of the circles of slaughter from Borderlands 2.
Yeah, I think I ended up finding that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I explored I've got the entire map unlocked.
So
in Borderlands 3.
We went over there and just ran that until we were all at max level.
See, I think
so. Like 57.
Yeah.
Is 57 what it is? I thought it was 65 for some random
No,
reason.
It's 57.
Oh, I just dropped. Luckily, that didn't happen like anywhere else.
So whenever are you out of that F?
Yeah. I just have to reconnect to the internet.
Oh no, reconnecting to the interwebs. I think that having 4 people probably really like further enjoy, like makes you enjoy Borderlands.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking bonkers. Like, wandering through like just random areas is like, okay, here's 6 badasses, have fun.
I think that was one thing that I ran into where I didn't enjoy it as much because how far are you in the game,
Eden 6.
Eden 6. That's
it's the Jacob's place.
Okay.
We just did Jacob's Manor. So
okay, I know where you're at. So overall in the game, I ended up not enjoying it as much as I did Borderlands 2. And I honestly think there's a few factors. First of all, not having 4 people like when I played Borderlands 2. I think that's a big factor in that game. The other factor is because of when I played it, it was new. You know, I bought it, have the full like season pass or the expansion pass, whatever you want to say, or whatever.
By the way, I'm having complications. So you guys can.
Oh, okay. The other thing that I ran into is when I played it, because it was new, there was so many glitches that made the game unplayable. There was one where whenever you would pull up the map and you were in a car, you couldn't move your cursor. It would automatically take you to the starting point of where you first opened the map up. So when you're exploring these wild, the bigger areas, you had to rely on the mini map, and hopefully you were going, the right way. And there's like a few, I don't know, I don't want to go too much into it because you're not, towards the end game yet. But I do think there was just something missing, and it might have been just because there wasn't like 4 people playing it. It was just me and one other person. And it was also, plagued with a lot of glitches and bugs that made me very frustrated at the time.
The buggy glitchiness is like much less a problem now.
Although on PS4, I still like. There are times when I zoned over to another area while I was playing on one of my other friends' games, and I was super far into the ground, like under the ground. And whenever I got out of the car, I jumped back up to the surface. So I'm not really sure what that kept happening.
No,
I pretty much couldn't see what I was doing at all.
No, we haven't run into that.
The other thing that I ran into, which they've fixed this, I played as Mose. When Mose was the first, when everybody was playing, there was a build for each character, pretty much just one. Mose had a build called the Immortal Grenade. Her mech, which has been buffed now, was absolutely useless. That mech that she has was just a healer. You would hop in it would heal your, fully HP. And what you would do is, she had a kit where you could essentially keep throwing grenades out endlessly, and they would heal.
Yeah, you just did nothing but the Hex Grenade forever, and it just killed everything.
Well, it would heal you as well, but they've since nerfed that, and you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, my brother plays as Mose, and he had money grenades. So whenever he used a volley of grenades, you got $500,000.
So there was that. Like I said, I bet if I went back to play the game, if I wouldn't have, first of all, I probably shouldn't have got it at the beginning. I should have probably waited to play. I think I would have enjoyed it way more. Also, having 4 people, I think I would have enjoyed it way more.
Yeah, I mean, at some point we should run it together, Gil.
Oh, we
Once I
definitely
finish
should.
up this playthrough with the other people. But like, I've had a really good time with it. I think it's
I did up until a point. And the planet that you're on, Eden 6, that's where I started running to. Well, I think so. Eden 6 where there's a swamp, like a swampy area.
yeah.
Yeah.
Eden 6 is kind of a nightmare.
Eden 6 is actually like the worst area that you ever visited. So
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
do not cover Eden 6.
It's not great.
It also was plagued with used to be frame rate problems.
No, I haven't seen any frame rate issues. It's been totally fine. Been running at a constant like 60. So
Like that was one thing I couldn't run at 60. It would just like die. The other thing it would do like randomly, which is just highly annoying, it would just start kicking people from lobbies. So me and my roommate that were playing, we would try to do a thing. You know, we're on the same network, so it shouldn't have been that bad. And one of us just get kicked randomly, which is just frustrating. Anytime you get kicked from a lobby is just frustrating all the way around.
yeah. We had a thing the other night where it was like
ooh, that's also just kind of.
Yeah, it did. It was right after the patch came out, like right after the DLC came out, where our one friend kept crashing just for no reason.
Oh,
But it was only when he was hosting,
weird.
so his wife hosted that night instead.
Oh, well.
We played from her game instead of from his.
As long as it works.
So we've got like the team we're running with. My sister's running Amara. The guy that's hosting most of the time is running Mode, and the other two of us are both running Flak.
No one is playing Zane. Zane is like
No.
has a really fun build though.
He used to not. When the game came out, no one ran Zane because he couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it's because all of Zane's abilities are based on kills, and like, in a group that's kind of hard to
Get
master.
kills.
But now he has a cryo-based kit where if he shoots anyone in the head, he'll just freeze them. That's it. And that's like you just do that to like everybody. How many things?
Yeah, nobody's playing as Zane in that playthrough. My solo playthrough is Zane, but I haven't been back on that in a while. But the two Flaks are built completely differently. Like
I remember the ungodly like crit killing Flak that got super nerfed because of how busted it was. It was like taking down bosses in one shot. It was absurd.
It's cute that you think it was nerfed.
I mean, I'm reading patch notes and it was nerfed. It might not be nerfed anymore. I don't know.
It's cute that you think it was nerfed because I melt every boss in about a quarter of a second. Like,
I know that.
it's exceptionally dumb how
Is your
fast I
Keldeo
kill
quicker than
bosses.
I am?
Mara, like
After Mike's
people in
cutting
the
out
back,
bad.
and then everyone's.
So yeah, I'm built for mega crit Flak. The other Flak is built more pet focused.
There was no pet focus in the original. It was just crit Flak. They didn't have many like separate builds. Which I mean, I guess as time goes on as well, they'll learn to look at new builds and stuff like that. So there is that.
I mean, the dumb thing is, like with level 57, I think the really interesting thing is that with level 57 now, crit Flak might be more broken than it ever was, because now you get both the capstone from the green tree, which was always used, but now you also get Megavore, the capstone from the red tree that just gives you a 20% chance to crit all the time, no matter what you're shooting at. Which is fun, because it means that your crits are much more consistent, much more sustained when your action skill isn't up, which means your action skill is up more because you're proccing more crits, which means you're getting more time decreases on your action skill, so...
I'm glad we ran that first because the guard ward is
Yeah, with with enough enemies around, and especially if I can crit spots, I basically have Fade Away literally 100% of the time. I have another Duraludon, so
I guess we can run it.
Here we go.
Oh, something else I saw. I think it was Gamatsu, or however you say I'm pretty sure it's like a Nintendo publisher. There was a thing, and I probably should look for a source material before I say it, but apparently Super Mario 64 and Sunshine are getting a Switch remaster. So, that's pretty neat.
Why would that not surprise me? Even a little bit.
I mean, if you never played Sunshine,
they haven't done anything with the first two games, like at all. Although things getting a Switch remaster is those two games getting a Switch remaster is kind of.
I probably would give Sunshine a chance. I don't think I gave it a. I can't remember if I beat it for the GameCube. I definitely played it. I don't know if I beat it though.
Sunshine is a weird game. Like 100%ing it gives you absolutely nothing. Of course.
Sounds like the Mario Party, the newest one.
I can't wait for Breath of the Ocarina of Time.
I want that game.
Where they remake Ocarina and Breath of the Wild's engine.
I want that so very badly. I love Ocarina.
You know what I'd massively prefer to Ocarina, Breath of the Wild's engine, though, is Link to the Past and Breath of the Wild's engine.
I think I'd rather have Ocarina.
Yeah, well, you're wrong, but that's okay.
I'm always right.
Did you like Link Between Worlds, or did you?
Link Between Worlds is actually probably my favorite Zelda game. Like, it was always Link to the Past. I think Link Between Worlds was a better game.
Link Between Worlds was phenomenal. They did a really good job.
It was so good. Like it did everything right. It used the 3D in like clever ways, and it was smart. It wasn't handholdy. Like
I think it was if anything it was the remake of right, because it felt like it's past, but also wasn't at the same time.
That's exactly what I loved about it. Yeah, it captured what made Link to the Past so good, but it added to it.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal game. I loved Link Between Worlds. I'm trying to think if mine was definitely Ocarina of Time for the longest time. I honestly might prefer Breath of the Wild, and it's probably because of just how much fun I had. For me to play a game twice over that's not Pokemon is very, very rare. Normally New Game Plus and stuff like that I won't do, because I've already enjoyed the experience and I don't want to tarnish that, or there's so many other things I can be doing and trying to play.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to get all that shit you missed in Vesperia then?
I live vicariously through you. But Breath of the Wild was one of the few exceptions, mainly because I was forced to. But back when I got Divine Forest, my Xbox took the Switch. And because my Breath of the Wild was it was a cartridge, but the save on it, I think it was a cartridge. Maybe Breath of the Wild isn't. No, it's definitely a cartridge. The save doesn't show on the cartridge. The save is on the Switch. So, as a result of me not having said Switch, the save file was not there. And when I did the whole Nintendo transfer and went through Nintendo to get like the Switch available to me, which is just a pain in the ass to do that. The save file wasn't there, so I had to play through all of it again. But I enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoyed it even more the second time around, just because I knew like where things were, and they took time. I think if you look at my Switch profile, that might have the most playtime other than Pokemon at the moment. Maybe either that or YS, Micro Mother Donna, one of those. Which, speaking of that, new the fighter for Smash Bros. Was announced, kinda, sorta.
It was teased. They actually said what it was before they actually said what the character was.
Yeah, so it's an ARMS character of some sort.
No kidding.
No one knows who it is. A lot of people are excited for it from what they seem. How am I almost dead?
I mean, it can really only be, I think, people, because the people of note, like Springman and Ribbon Girl, I think they're already in the game.
I know
So I don't
Springman
think-
is. I don't think Ribbon Girl is.
Springman is a assist trophy. I'm pretty sure Ribbon Girl and Springman are costumes. I think.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done any of like the Mii costumes or anything like that.
I think they're gonna end up making. I think they're gonna end up doing the ninja. I think that's who everyone wants.
I have no idea. I know nothing hardly about ARMS. I know the game was there and then it wasn't. So, but yeah, that's what they're starting off with the season pass. Who?
Yeah. Are you guys ready for Cinderace at some point though?
No, it's not gonna be Cinderace.
It's gonna be Cinderace.
I don't want. I don't think we need.
It's gonna be Mimikyu. Thank you.
Oh, it's definitely not gonna be Mimikyu.
No,
Isn't
it's
Mimikyu
definitely
an
gonna be.
asset trophy already?
Mimikyu is just a Pokeball.
Oh, that's right, not an asset trophy. I don't know why I thought that. Probably because Pokeballs and asset trophies are very similar. One's a Pokeball though, and one's a trophy.
I mean, what are Pokeballs if not trophies of the Pokemon that you've captured?
That's a fair point. You good?
I mean, of all three starters, I mean, I guess this isn't necessarily half starter, but it's likely going to be a starter. You have Inteleon, who I guess could work. I feel like Rillaboom couldn't work.
I feel like who was the number one for? Because they did the polls. Who was the number one for Galar?
Luke.
It was
oh.
it was Dracloak, or whatever its evolution
Well,
Yeah.
that definitely won't be the
Dragapult.
Yeah,
was. Dragapult.
I don't think that would be in Smash for a character. I was honestly.
I don't know. I don't know who else is iconic enough in Gen 8. Maybe Toxtricity. Yeah, Toxtricity.
No, let's be real. It's gonna be an ARMS character, and then we're gonna get Ellawood, we're gonna get Hector, and we're gonna get Lynn. We're just gonna get all three of the protagonists from Fire Emblem 7, and that's gonna be it.
I'd be okay with that.
I don't think people would like Ellawood. People wouldn't. I mean, people would ask.
I feel like people want Lynn. I mean, maybe they don't.
Yeah, I mean, Lynn was like the best character in Fire Emblem Warriors until Navarre came out and stole her crown by taking her entire kit and doing it better.
I wouldn't know that.
I just
But,
like the way Lynn's design. It'd be nice if
Lynn-
they give her like a spear or something instead of a sword. But,
Oh wait, Lynn's a spirit already. I think
Yeah.
Ellawood and Hector are as well.
Oh,
That's
that's probably true. But I mean, let's face it. They are just gonna add more Fire Emblem characters because
I
that's-
100% expect another Fire Emblem character in there. As much as I don't think
I
we
mean,
need one.
if another Fire Emblem character comes out during DLC, it's definitely they're definitely getting another character. Trend follows. Also, I have a Gigglet.
Gigalith, do you not have any gmax mon stuff?
They're not showing up.
I've got.
I mean, I just put up an Eldegoss, so
Oh.
Which one? Their move Gil.
Oh man, I don't want to do either of these. You guys have fun. We're going to another
Alright.
game.
Actually, didn't have to put out.
Don't make me. Don't force me to choose. I can't do it. I'm so indecisive. I definitely think. I definitely think there's gonna be another Smash character or another Fire Emblem character, even though I don't really want one. I don't know who they would do. I don't think they've announced any other Fire Emblem game, unless it's one of the Fire Emblem DLC characters, which I haven't touched. I don't even own the DLC for it.
I don't think they do the same game twice, like in one game, but I could be wrong.
I mean, what? I'm still hoping for Yuri, but
I
Like,
wonder if
I mean-
they're gonna have.
I mean, if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do Lloyd.
well, you'd think that,
I would think
except
they would do
that
Yuri.
Yuri is on the Switch.
for that specific reason.
But Lloyd's on the GameCube.
Yes, but he's not on the Switch.
I mean, I guess it's true.
I think it would be Lloyd. I mean, not Lloyd. I think it would be Yuri. It's
I
actually
think
going to be
Lloyd-
Patty.
I mean, that'd be great.
I mean, I want to be Patty.
I would love it for B. I would main Patty. I would find a way to main Patty, and I hope every one of her skills are just as random.
RNG is yeah.
I mean, they already made an RNG character, so they can easily.
Yeah, but they're not Patty RNG yet. Let me
I mean,
just use like Link's boomerang or something random. Other times, just
Hero-
let me die.
Hero's
instantly.
kinda pretty.
Hero is
No,
random when
he-
it comes to his like menu thing, but that's about it.
Well,
yeah,
no, he has
I mean,
critical hits too that he'll just randomly do.
yeah, but like not only one. If I'm remembering right, only one thing in his menu is actually like detrimental. Like Patty, half of her kit just fucking dicks over her own team.
Which is great. I miss Patty in the party. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. I miss
She'll
Patty.
be back once Flynn goes away.
I miss Patty. I haven't been seeing everyone's, you know, I was about to say smash meter drop or fall. I haven't seen any, you know, I keep wanting to say final smash, mystic art gauge, meter, whatever you want to call the thing, disappear instantly. Or, you know, half gold or half experience.
I still want a Golden Sun character.
That's something that surprises me. I could see Pyrrha or Mythra being in the game.
See, I'm just waiting for them to fucking cave and be like, okay, here's Goku.
I don't know if they would.
See, I think Goku's unlikely, but you know what might be likely, just because is like Kirito. I could totally see them pulling that shit.
I'm trying to think because I feel like I don't know. Maybe is there a SAO game on the Switch at all? I mean, granted, it doesn't have to be. I suppose.
Is there one on the Switch? I don't. I think some of them are coming. I don't know that they are yet, but I think I heard somewhere that some of them were supposed to be coming to the Switch.
Maybe. Are you guys finished with the raid? I got a gmax garbo.
No, it's taking forever because I'm trying to solo it.
Oh. Eldegoss is bulky too.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, nobody wanted to come, so.
I can't make decisions. Enough swordsmen won't bring Kirito. I don't know. I don't think they would bring Kirito. He would be kind of like an odd pick, essentially. if they
The
did.
thing is, Wolfie, they don't think they have enough swordsmen. They want there to be more swordsmen. I mean, why else would they've added another Fire Emblem character?
I think all of these characters are going to be first party Nintendo characters of some sort.
No, probably not.
Because how many Nintendo characters, like first party Nintendo characters, did they have in the first wave of DLC? None? I guess Piranha Plant, if you want to count that. I don't think they had any first party Nintendo characters in the DLC. Because you have Joker, Banjo, Hero. I can't think of who the other characters are either. Hero, Banjo, Joker.
The Terry.
Terry. Is that it? No, there's at least one more. Oh, and Byleth. So I guess Byleth would be considered first party. Or is Fire Emblem considered a first party Nintendo character? Or,
Intelligent Systems is not Nintendo.
yeah.
The thing is, I don't think ARMS is first party either.
Well, maybe it's just super close IPs to Nintendo.
I think ARMS is second party.
Maybe. Maybe they'll bring Ridley to Smash.
They already did that.
Ridley's too big. They can't do that. It's impossible.
It already happened, though. I mean, maybe they'll bring Ganon.
Maybe they'll bring Ganon.
Like Pig Ganon.
Pig Ganon? That would be a sight. I'm trying to think who else they could bring. Because there's what, 6 slots for this DLC?
Did they say 6? I assumed it was going to be 5 again.
It might be 5.
Six.
Also, I think Death died.
Oh. Well,
I'm still here, but you're cutting out so much. I wasn't trying to talk.
Oh, okay. Ganondorf. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ganon's final smash is still the like giant boar, isn't it?
Yes.
Or is it Ganondorf from Ocarina?
No, I think it's Dark Beast Ganon, but it's like different from the old one. Like I think he just comes and like punches the screen or something now. I don't know. But
What? Oh yeah, Ganondorf's final smash is still the one from Brawl. So he turns into Ganon and smashes to place, but it's the one from Ocarina of Time now instead of Twilight Princess.
by the way, I'm done with that raid, Gil.
What about you, Def? You good?
Nope, this Gigalith is still kicking.
Oh well.
Jeez.
And we're here with a Mewtwo and a.
How is this thing still kicking?
I think it brought up a sand. That's why it's resisting everything.
I don't want to run this den, but it's my only den.
Is it a 3-star Garbodor?
No, it's worse.
Is it
It's a 5-star Greedent.
Oh.
Also, like
dens.
like one of the players just like sat around for like the full minute and didn't do anything. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, they
Terrible.
That's why it
disconnected.
took a while.
Yeah, they probably did disconnect. You're right.
They're still thinking, so I think it is left.
You know, I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna see if I've got any other dens that's not. I'm gonna see if I've got a Caparaja. Seeing as how that's what the only thing we're missing at this point.
Oh, this is why the Gyarados is getting destroyed so bad. He has a life orb. Risky move there, especially when it says we're in a sandstorm.
Nah, it's fine. That Gyarados can. Carpados knows how to handle himself. Is the Carpados shiny?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
and it's down.
Of course, now
The
it's
Gigalith.
down.
The Gigalith.
Oh,
Oh, I
Wait,
thought
no,
you
that
meant
was
the
the raid.
Carpados.
alright, well, that's just a normal Steelix. Alright.
Yeah, I like through that horribly fragmented conversation you guys were having. I picked out a couple things. So there are 6 DLC characters for this set. So maybe the arm is one. It's just like, though theoretically the Byleth one shouldn't probably was supposed to be different. But
I mean, maybe. I just want you guys to know after this, I've got only filth dens. So,
Bill, Dens.
yeah, like non-Gmax mon dens. Which is filth. They're
I
like,
mean, mongrel Dens, right?
yeah, mongrel, sorry. let me rephrase myself.
Zashu.
I learned he voice acted something else the other day, and it really blew my mind, and I can't think of what it is now. But I was like, what?
So, I wish you could have the Ordinax outfit without the stupid fucking visor.
Oh, that's right. We got.
Oh yeah, because she looks really good without the visor.
Right. It looks so good without the visor. Then you put on the stupid Vive headset, and I'm like, why?
How do you,
Why
Like,
are
she's
you
giving
wearing
her
a
mystery
Vive into battle?
Also, Garbodor's live. But is that where did you guys? Is it a mystery gifts how you get that, or
What?
the wait? What are you guys talking about? I thought you guys were talking about the Leon thing.
What? Oh,
What?
oh, you mean
What?
the Leon hat thing? Oh, you mean the Leon costume?
Yeah.
You don't get that until you don't get that until it's.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
The fucking Ordinax outfit. With its stupid
Oh.
Vive visor.
I was so confused. I thought we were still talking about Pokemon. That makes 100% more sense now. Yeah, I agree.
I wish we could equip Ordinax without this, but that
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
work.
too. Yeah, no, it could work. They're being stupid. They're like, we're just gonna ruin Mashu's entire kit. Give her a kick-ass looking outfit if we could get rid of the stupid visor, and then make it so you never use it.
Yeah, I've already swapped.
To be
back.
fair, I understand why the skills are worse. I understand why, but that
I
doesn't
mean-
mean I have to like it.
Yeah, I understand as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't make the skills objectively worse in every way and then expect people to, like, choose to use that set. Like, when you've given them the option of using the other one.
Yeah,
Like, if they
she
make,
doesn't have an defensive ability, right? She doesn't have one.
the thing is, they should have made the skills different. Not worse, just different.
Oh, they made them different, all right. You know that Buster crit up skill.
For her single Buster. They didn't change her deck, though. If they're going to do that, they should have Buster card.
They also made her set super selfish.
Yeah, which is
Clearly
that's out of character.
A selfish character.
Yeah, they
just make it whole.
It's entirely out of character. Is the other thing? Yeah.
She has that Wolfie because DW hates us. So, but there is a little leaky leak floating around. If you guys want me to say what it is, although it is a little leaky leak, so take it with a grain of salt, of course. This thing's gonna get bopped.
Oh god, yeah. It's absolutely gonna get bopped.
I can only assume that Story is gonna make her skills, but I haven't heard anything about that in like the time that we, like maybe they're just keeping it like under wraps. But I haven't heard, but no one's saying anything about her skills.
So she is getting some sort. This is a rumor mill. Take it with a grain of salt and leaks. You know, a little leaky leak here. Something is getting changed in her kit, whether it's an MP upgrade, whether it's her skill upgrade, because her MP is not as good either.
Yeah,
well,
it's
the only difference with her
it's back to Lord Callius. It's back to Lord Callius.
Yeah, it's missing the attack up.
I just hope her first goes. I hope all of her skills just change.
The skill makes no sense.
At first I was like, oh, maybe it's targetable.
It's not. No.
Because, like, she's never been an attacker. Why would you?
What? You mean you don't use your wall of a tank as an attacker? Def, what are you playing at?
Oh, you want to become invincible? Well, I gotta chip off some health.
I want to know what they're gonna do. I don't know what the like ratio is for it to be Buster or whatever. Like I don't know how strong of a Buster crit up skill it is.
It doesn't matter. She's only got one card.
Well, I'm saying if it was party wide, it might be more beneficial, especially if she could become Discount Merlin. Because if she got a Buster up party wide and it's also a crit skill, and it was a hefty return party wide, even if it was 30%, I feel like that's probably pretty good. But it would have to be party wide if it was that, because it's only one turn, right?
No, it's one hit.
Oh, never mind.
Over 3 turns.
Yeah, it's one hit over 3 turns.
Never mind.
So you almost certainly
it's even worse than you think it is.
Well, I tried MASH. I tried so hard. So I really want to see like what ends up happening on it, because those skills are garbage. they don't do good.
To be fair, it is a mana burst. It's a full mana burst.
Like 50?
It's 50%. 50% Buster and 50% Buster crit.
But her attack isn't good.
No, it's not. But like, if you apply that to the whole party,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's like party wide, I could see that being very like discounting Merlin top thing, especially because it's a 0 AP or AP 0 team cost for it.
the charge off of her second skill is still the same. Oh, that's okay. So that's interesting. It's not.
None of her skills are targetable anymore. They're all on her.
Also, you know, she lost that thing about her only defense. She doesn't have any defensive skills anymore.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, she doesn't have any skills that raise defense.
The thing is, her 20% battery is only that's on a 5-turn cooldown instead of 7 now, so I guess that's a slight upgrade.
Sure. It's just not targetable.
It's not. I mean, the interesting thing though, I guess, is she now has 2 taunts.
I mean, 2 taunts can come in use. I did use 2 taunts during the Lostbelt for an MP and some other things, but... And
the damage that she inflicts to herself with her 3rd skill scales down with level.
It's not, but like, what, 1,000 at 10?
500.
500, so it's very, you know... And most people, I would imagine, have
minimal.
Mash 10 skins.
Yeah.
Get Mash 10.
Mine is fairly 10-9. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Use a lure. Oh, also, it's 8. Rare Prism Shop. Or not Rare Prism. Regular Prism Shop reset. Have fun.
Oh, that's right.
I thought I did have her 10-10. I don't know why she was 10-9.
How dare you have her 10-10-9?
What's her original 3rd skill again that I didn't have maxed?
Obscurant Wall of Chalk. No, Shielded Rousing Resolution. So it was her taunt.
That's the info. No, yeah.
It was her taunt and her NP gen.
Oh, the one that like boosts your MP gain on attack like 70,000% or whatever.
400%.
The one where you have arts cards, you smash it to 100.
Yes.
I would assume it's just because it's at the start, but they didn't. That if they did that skill now, they would definitely make it. I mean, if they ever did that for Organax, definitely make it how Cha-Cha's works, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be used. Everyone doesn't use it.
Well, it's only on attack. It doesn't take any. It doesn't do any MP gain on defense.
No, it does. It increases her NP by 400% for 1 turn. All NP gen by 400% for 1 turn.
Because I thought the NP gen disappears after you attack, but you know, I haven't used actual Mash in a very long time.
No. If you do a Brave Chain with 2 arcs and you have that skill proc, she's just instantly 200.
Oh, yeah. I know that. Especially if she crits, she definitely's got 200. It's insane.
1 crit gets her up to 100.
Yep.
Yeah, it's glorious. Which
that's why I see like that. That's why I say like if they do an Organax or like Cha-Cha's where it's actually supposed to be used for defense attacking, which I suppose is fine. I don't know why they didn't do that first.
Or just leave it the way it is, and you know everything is that shoulder.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is that it definitely wasn't. I definitely wanted the other one too, but I was gonna assume it was like first year, whatever that made them do that.
Well, she didn't get that skill till Camel. No, it wasn't Camel. When did she get that skill? I almost caught this stupid thing. It was.
Wait, which one?
Her 3rd skill. 'Cause she didn't start with it.
No, she got it after
London?
second Ascension.
Yeah, but you Mash. Did you actually ascend Mash to a second? I thought it was in London.
No, it was story.
All of her ascensions are stories.
Yeah,
so, that's what I thought.
She hits
final. So
she hits final after ending.
What you have to remember, her 3rd skill was originally battle, but it got changed to Shield of Rousing Resolution in London. The other thing was she didn't actually have her 3rd skill before then. Like, it was coded in. Like, everybody knew because of data miners that her 3rd skill was battle continuation. But
Wait, she had guts? I don't remember that.
No, because she never had it during the game.
Oh,
like, it was part of her code. Everybody knew her 3rd skill was battle continuation. Everybody knew she had guts. But when London dropped, they changed it to Shield of Rousing Resolution, so nobody got to play with Guts Mashu.
You know, I'm okay with that change. Mainly because that Shield of Rousing Resolution was busted AF, yo.
I mean, it was pretty fucking good, yeah.
So I do hope they do something because I like that suit. I like the idea behind the suit.
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't fucking terrible.
Like, as soon as that happened and I got that, I was like, alright, well, I'm gonna swap back. Pig?
Yep.
I don't want to talk to you, Pig.
That,
I'm
that
gonna run
was
this
my thing
5-star
too.
Gastro, if you guys want to join.
Sure.
It's a
Like
rare
the instant that unlocked, I'm like, cool, time to go switch her back. Like, I'm actually still using the card art for the Ortinus, I think.
I'm pretty sure I am as well.
Pretty sure I stuck with the card art for it, but like, I put her back in her,
Wow, that was fast.
third ascent.
Well,
Oh, well.
I
all
backed
right.
out.
Wow.
That was
Tyro ambushed me.
It should be live again. No, I'm pretty sure that's when she spared Mordred Wolfie. I think you're right on. Or sometime around there. I can't remember exactly. So, I hope she does get something. Also, who... I can't remember what they say. Is it Canis? Is that who it is? That you see in the very beginning of the chapter?
Yes. The
Boy.
one that they seem very confused about.
So, I wasn't the only one confused by that, right? Like...
I think it was meant to be confusing.
I mean, maybe it was.
What are you talking about?
Well, where they like back to back referred to Canis as both he and she, and
Oh,
then made a joke about how even they weren't sure. And
She definitely has some tits, though. That part is apparent.
I mean, yeah, he definitely has some tits. That much is apparent.
Also, the dialogue... well... I'm not going to say the dialogue part, because there's a part later on. I can't remember how far into it. Obviously, you and Def have seen it. When it involves, like, Anastasia and her talking for a bit. Or, I guess, who
Him,
what's the...
or they?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. I'll probably say her, just like Eon. I always say her, and Astolfo, I say him occasionally, if I remember. But...
What are we fighting?
A
that's a
gas
gas run.
So I'm
Oh.
bringing cake.
Why?
Because my
What-
cake.
what- Yeah, but why?
I wanted
Oh.
to bring my cake. Canis has a beautiful body. I'm interested to see Canis's kit when he. DWY. Why you do this to me?
Oh yeah. Okay, not what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was all about.
So, Sammy, pick your Pokemon.
I assumed that she was that she was just another gender flip person.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind she's not gender flipped. It's just odd because they were like saying he. Pretty sure they said she at one point.
Yeah, they were very gender fluid.
So maybe that's one of the things. Like, Eon, if you look at her profile, it doesn't show he or she ?
I like Astolfo. Gender was redacted by Astolfo.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. Is Astolfo redacting Astolfo's. A Heliolisk?
Yeah.
Really? Or
It's
is that
from the
Helioptile? I always get it confused.
That's Helios.
It's from Canis's myth, or Astolfo's, or Aeon's.
Yes.
Which?
Correct.
Oh. He was originally a woman. Okay. So that might be why they're doing that then. Like I said, I guess when you actually learn more about Canis, it probably makes more sense. Also, hopefully that's how you pronounce her name, Canis. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing it
I'm
correctly.
assuming that's how it's pronounced.
Which means we're probably all pronouncing it wrong if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Just throwing
I'm
this out there.
assuming that it's Canis like Caneth, except not a dick, and also, well, actually, I suppose also dead.
Also, maybe has a dick. Maybe.
Also, can we talk about the assistant lady, or is that like not allowed?
Oh, Koyanskaya?
Yeah,
Oh, Tomovich.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying she's definitely Tom.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
They-
100% Tom.
Normally I would be like, maybe we should talk about it. Except for that, it's been blasted everywhere.
I mean, it's so fucking obvious, though.
It's very, very obvious.
The moment I saw her, was like she's talking about Wadago. She's a servant,
Yeah, right.
and Wadago only draws extra servant. So
Correct.
she looks like something.
Right. Yeah.
No, she's definitely Tommy Mo bitch.
For sure.
I want to know what her kit's gonna be.
Well, here's the thing. You know what double soul. What did she list her full name as during the Lostbelt? TV Koyanskaya.
Oh,
Tomovich Koyanskaya. It's right fucking there. It's
I didn't
right
see
in
that,
front
but
of
yeah.
you.
Impenetrable skin? Huh. I wonder how they'll. I guess you'll have an invul of some sorts then.
Yo, your cake got smashed.
Did mine get smashed? I know yours got smashed.
Nah, it's definitely yours. Something's super low on health.
I hope it's not my cake. It's probably this Heliolisk.
I was wondering why I was doing so much damage. That quick.
Oh.
Because
I got deckly.
yeah. Do you have Giga Drain on that thing?
I have Energy Ball.
Oh.
I was okay. Never mind. I was like, how did that just work?
Energy Ball? No, my cake hasn't been smashed. I mean, no, it has.
Oh, I see what happened. It's because on my screen, you're so tall, you're covering up the Heliolisk, and the part at the top of the cake just looks like regular alchemy.
Oh.
So I assumed it was just your alchemy had no.
No. For once, my cake is not smashed. But I'm pretty excited for Canis. I'm interested to see like the
4-star Canis.
Yeah.
Poor fucking Canis.
I'm interested to see the other servants. Apparently, also another leaky leak, same leaky leak as Mashy Mash. Roma himself is getting a 5-star variant. Don't know what that's gonna be or how that's gonna work, but you know I'm all for that Rome.
So the thing I'm still waiting on is that
Oh, which is MP upgrade.
well, yes, and her fucking her anything upgrade would be nice. But they revealed an assassin Tomo too.
That's Tomo bitch.
See, I'm not sure though, because
No, the in the Lost is it the Lostbelt trailer? The one that they show is definitely referred to as Tomo bitch. I do know that because that's one of the things people in like the whale servers and stuff keep referencing and then posting, you know, art.
Well,
of the LootCon.
well, I could tell because there are a couple things about Tomovich that people have said that she has as well. The fact that she's an utter bitch for one thing, and also that she wears glasses. So that's two things.
So I'm interested to see what her like skills are gonna be. Also, because we're talking about assassins, Jack's animation update.
yeah, that's the thing that happened.
I like it. She also speaks more now, so I can hear that beautiful voice of Umu.
All right, well, I guess time to run this Pukamuku.
Guess time to run these trash dens.
Yep.
Mongrel dens, as some would call them. Man, I hope we get at least one. You know.
No, I don't. Please elaborate.
Carparaja. My brain just died on the inside. It was like, no. So, I'm interested to see like what the other like Lostbelt servants are going to be for this time around. So, good stuff. Hopefully, interesting. Also, it won't be long before Scotty's here.
Sure it will. She's not until like July.
Yeah, it'll be here quicker than you know it. And then she's going to make half the player base quit.
Don't worry about it. What's gonna be here before Scotty is Majin, and that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
That's gonna be me taking a day off work, so I can wake up at 4 a.m. and stream forcing an MP5.
Maybe you'll have luck.
I can throw tickets at shoot Hijikata again and not get him again.
Is he on rate up for that banner?
I don't think he is actually.
Oh well.
Well, he'll be on rate up on the other, like, no, he'll have a rate up for the rerun of Guda Guda Meiji Ishin.
Oh right.
So you can throw tickets again. I'm still trying to figure out if I'll probably, honestly, I'm going to end up just MP winning Okita Oliver. Probably what's going to end up having to happen. Because she's like, what, right before, is she right before summer? I know Scotty
Sorry?
is.
Well, yeah, no, Scotty's right before summer. Okita Alter is in June, thereabouts, so.
Because I want to try to, because I know Jones is a super good farmer, so I probably would want to actually try to MP2 her. And I'm hoping I'll have USOs for Scotty. That's what I hope.
You know what? Since I was planning to get what was it?
Scotty.
BB?
Summer BB, and then I was like, wait, Janako got announced. So do I actually?
You still roll for Summer BB because she's got that super cool skill of freeze cards.
Yeah.
Suppose I could, since I probably not.
Or Death.
Eba, like Summer Eba. I got kind of change my mind on that. And I don't need to get Dante's here, so I will have like extra quartz for like half the year.
I know what, Def. I can fix all your problems. It's the same way I fixed Wolfies. Just become a well.
Dude, don't you dare! No, that's all right.
I just need you to sign this contract.
Nope.
Insert Cube picture here.
Oh no, Wolfie's sad. I wonder what part you're on the story for it to be sad. I have a feeling I know.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling. Yep.
Yeah, I think I know too.
But Wolfie, you're on like the very end of the story, aren't you? You're in like chapter 22.
Someone
You're gonna be
screenshot
sad
that
for
Wolfie
2
said she was
weeks.
a well. Someone screenshot it. I'm screenshotting it.
Ah, she admits it finally. Get the screenshot in before she redacts it.
Oh, I've already screenshotted it.
Perfect. So yeah, Def, you just need to start down the path.
Yeah, it's easy. Wolfie is looking for apprentices to grow her whale ship.
Listen, it's not like you can spend money on school right. I'm just saying.
So we have a battery bug.
You have Anu as your apprentice. I mean, that's fair. Def, I can still hook you up. I can come out of the whale retirement life if I need to. Actually, I really can't. But I know peeps.
Nah, I'm good. I don't need that much power. I already kind of.
You have
I
You have pretty absurd good luck, anyways.
you mean two Anastasias?
I feel like every time you roll, you get the servant you want, though. That's what I mean, and fairly quickly. I feel like.
If I use quartz, I apparently get them really. But apparently, if I use tickets, I can.
Gil, are you coming to this Vikavolt or not?
I don't even see a Vikavolt.
Okay, Def launched a Vikavolt.
Number of participants have been reached. Just go ahead and run it. I'm going to try to clear out some of my garbage dens.
But it's not full though.
Really?
Oh, well now it is apparently.
Yeah, I was going to say, I tried to join it, it wouldn't let me.
But it's still not showing as full as the. Like I'm sitting here. There's an open slot.
It's broken. Stamps are not working. I'm going to laugh if it lets me join now. Whatever.
Yep, there it is.
It's full on mine. Oh, okay, that's because you're actually.
Yeah, because Gil just joined.
Alright, game. Alright, well, I'll just bring Charizard. I'm actually not going to bring Charizard. That's a terrible idea. In retrospect.
Oh, you should bring Charizard.
I'll bring Pupper.
Why would bringing Charizard be a bad idea?
Yeah, definitely because it's not a flamethrower that's about to, or a thunderbolt.
No, I mean, I don't see the problem.
You know, you just don't want to die. Oh, even more sadness decided to come after the first wave.
Oh, apparently Sudi accidentally pulled Anastasia.
Who did? Oh, Sudi. Sudi, rising up in those whale rankings.
They said they were whale earlier, so I'm like, all right, I guess that means I don't have to tell you. It's like, don't get carried away with summoning things just because you keep getting things.
I mean, here's
Till
the thing
then,
about
I'm not gonna
rolling.
stop you.
It's like a sweet honey pot. They lure you in, and then they get you. And then you have terrible rolls.
Yep, sounds about right.
Like, you know, MHX, Rocco, Semiramis. Oh no, Wolfie. Don't worry, everything will be
You're
better.
You're about to do the hardest fight in Lostbelt. So how about?
There was no hard fight there. What are you?
I mean, out of all the fights, there's one, the caster one. It's probably the hardest one in there. Although
Caster one wasn't that bad.
I mean, no, because you have Rider Toki, and he can just kind of run over a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. Ozzy made alter right. Joke.
I ended up just using cats. I ended up using cats, Maid Alter, and Rider Toki, and just kind of going to town there.
Yeah, Cats isn't an option. She doesn't like me.
Wolfie, I listed all the options you have. You have all of those things. Although, at least... Actually, no, you have good skill levels. I was looking at your support the other day. Everything you've got there is like 10, 10, 10.
Yeah. And they're like all...
Actually, was Matahari on your support?
I mean, Matahari's usually on our support.
Yeah, but Wolfie, you also restrict yourself to story servants. I ain't about that life. I need those stupid bonds for the, Mystic Code. Oh, the Hydra Snake things? Those things are annoying, but not the worst. I ended up having...
but you can also just elect not to fight like...
So, there's two choice points.
Sorry.
There's two choice points. The first choice point, it's pretty early on. I picked the one where you ended up fighting the Hydra. It was like there was a rustling in the bushes or something. Did anyone not choose to fight the thing that was rustling in the bushes?
Oh, no, I totally didn't fight the Hydra.
What did you end up doing if you didn't fight it? Was it nothing?
There's a bunch of, like, Lancer boars or something. You fight a bunch of Lancer.
And I'm assuming you get one walnut from it.
I don't remember, but I know it was one way. It wasn't that bad. The thing was, this was the only reason I picked it. It actually gave you more bond and more, like, experience for doing that one than for fighting the Hydra.
So I fought the Hydra because I was just like, oh, well, of course I'm going to fight. I thought it was either fight or you don't fight things.
I thought it was going to either be like fight or you're going to have to do a harder fight because you try to sneak away damage.
Yeah. And then the choice point came where it asked if you want to go through the tunnels or a lumberjack. So I ended up doing the lumberjack at first.
So you fought the other snake.
Well, I closed out of it because I realized what the other things were. It was giant boars.
Yep.
And I needed gallstones way more than honey pots or wine pots.
Wine.
I don't know why I said honey, but I needed the gallstones way more. So I was like, all right. And I was like, oh, sweet. You can get 9 of these things? No, you get 1. I was like, well, damn.
Wait, you only got 1 gallstone?
Yeah, I only got 1 gallstone from that fight.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do it. That just sounds obnoxious.
You seriously only got 1?
Yeah, I only got 1.
Wow.
I don't know if it's hard-coded to be 1. I know Game Press is also
No,
wrong.
I got more than 1 off of it.
Oh,
I feel like I got like 3 off of it.
I probably should have reset and got more. I know Game Press is also wrong. They say that you can get 15 permafrost crystals. Unless those boars drop.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
It's not. You get 11. When I finished the story, I had exactly 11.
Well, hang on. Let's see how many I have, because I haven't used them.
Yeah, I haven't touched mine either, so I'm checking now.
I absolutely have used mine for Anastasia.
I got 9, so I got even less than you.
You must have used.
Nope.
I haven't used any.
Nope, 9 is right.
I
You get 9 from
I leveled up
this.
Anesthesia before
I ended up having
starting Lost
11.
Belt and didn't. So
Nope, you get exactly 9.
I ended up having 11 when I finished the story, because I was 1 short for Anastasia. Granted, it could have been like the or Princhki or whatever, however you want to say that word.
Oh, Dev's got a Doral
maybe
on.
you killed maybe you killed Operinsky during one of the fights where they were killed.
Yeah, because
I mean, maybe.
there were fights where you didn't necessarily have to kill.
I'm joining. See?
Okay.
You're not here yet.
I was waiting on the screen because I was trying to make sure you were like getting in.
Oh. Yeah, maybe that was the case. I know I ended up getting 11. Wolfie, let me know how many permafrost crystals. I mean, pretty much what they are. Let me know how many eternal ice things, whatever you want to call the stupid things, you get.
Daft, bring your shiny Mewtwo.
Stop asking.
Well, we will when you finally do it.
So, when we get the next story chapter, what, next month? Or is it the month after that?
Isn't it? Isn't that one the Scotty one?
Scotty's not a story chapter servant, though. I mean, she
Well,
is, but...
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but she came out through a download campaign, so I don't know... Or not a download campaign, anniversary, isn't it?
Do we... Isn't the second Lostbelt the one where we... Isn't the one that's right before summer?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's not for a few months.
Well, I didn't know if it was directly in front of summer, or if it was...
It's right before summer. Right before summer.
That's gonna be it.
Yeah. I remember because it's Scotty, then it's the Lostbelt servants, then summer 1, then summer 2. Or no, actually, I think it was I guess Scotty.
I was gonna say, Scotty should be right before the summer servants.
Yeah, so anniversary.
Yeah, in the anniversary. Boy, I hope I can do this over. That way I don't have to roll on that banner.
I just hope she comes home quick.
That's why I hope I USO her.
I hope she doesn't give me fucking.
I'm really curious about what Scotty can do to my Who and Osakawa Kime team, because that was...
Oh, well, that's easy. She'll completely replace us.
That is true. I did forget about
That's a very accurate statement. Also, is this like a 3-star? This thing's dying.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Boy, that thing got bopped.
I'm pretty excited for when Scotty comes available. I haven't been using Edmund at all because of that. Because his bond's just going to shoot up because he's going to essentially be the farming team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't used Edmund too much. I don't use Adventures too much.
Well, like, when I try to bond, I think of, like, servants that I don't use that often. Like, servants like Jekyll and Hyde. I prioritize them, Nightingale, stuff like that in the back. And then I'll go from that to, like, servants that you don't have much class advantage against. So it would be, like, Jalter and single target servants like that. So Edmund at least can do some farming. Because he's going to hit everything neutral, except for...
I realize I don't have a lot of writers to trade. I mean, I have... I suppose I have all the restart. But I was like, huh. I only have 1 5-star writer. That is insane. And I had another one queued up for next year.
I mean, you have Ishtar as a rider.
Yeah, I use Ishtar for...
Reigns is next year, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Which her MP is not any kind of like offense. It's just like class invul, or I can't remember what her MP
I mean,
is.
yeah,
but Lily is next year as well.
Oh, 2 riders I want next year.
All riders I want next year. Def, join.
Oh.
Yeah, Def, join.
So, This year's been pretty. This year in total is kind of light on servants because I feel like there's a lot of repeat banners going on. So, although I guess it wasn't. Although I don't know if there's more like repeat banners this year or last year. I feel like it was definitely last year.
Oh, last year for sure.
The fact that Da Vinci Lily is right before summer again, I'm like, ugh.
That's also a pain because that's another one that I'm like tempted to get MP2, and at one point, depending on how like financially I look towards that end, possibly MP5ing, just because she does Mordred's job better.
Those are both servants that I wanted ports on, and I'm obviously going to prioritize those first, even though I don't like summer. I think it's summer.
See, the other thing is also Musashi. Like, I'm definitely MP5ing Summer Musashi when she comes out.
See, the problem I have with that summer is that, like, I don't have to worry about spending on that summer because, like, my courts will all be in place for it. Except I do, though, because, you know, I've got to, like...
You got another Okita to use?
Well, no, the problem is, like, that could be in place already. I don't have to worry about that. But I have to worry about the first part because I need Cs. So, like, I have to roll on the first banner anyways.
I mean, well, I would say, is Musashi on the first banner or the second?
Musashi's the first banner.
Well, I mean, at least you have my support.
You also have mine, dude. Whatever that's playing as good as skills.
See, like, I'd love to pick up Musashi, like, Zerk or Musashi. It's probably not going to happen. But, like, if it does, great. I'm totally down for that.
You're probably going to get Zerk.
No, what's going to happen is I'm going to Ruler Artorias because I'm rolling for a 4-star on a summer banner, which means I get way too many of the 5-stars and one of the damn 4-stars. Fucking this shit.
You know, Inu, what's going to happen is you're going to roll and get 5 Musashis and 5 Artorias.
Or you'll just get a bunch of else. That's also possible.
I mean, the thing is, I want Pingu Melt though, so I'm not gonna. Like, this is the thing I'm rolling for on this forced. It's Okita, and that means I'm never gonna see it. It's gonna be a problem.
No, it'll be fine. Everything. Just remember.
Of course, by then, like. So if Majin goes about the that Uresh did, I should have around 4k courts to throw at Majin. And we're going to either burn all of that or get her NP5 and then stop. Which is only about 2k courts for Uresh, so we'll see. Then whatever's left goes on reserve and continues to build up until Summer Soji.
Summers are always hell. All the servants are like, this year's summer servants, there's not, like, the only one that really sticks out to me is Summer BB, MHXX, and Joan.
The only one that sticks out to me are the Gil. That's not how math works, Gil.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. But after that, like, after this year's summer, the summer after that, after this year's summer, the following summer, the one with the Musashi, I feel like all the servants I want pretty good. There's a fair bit of want there. So.
Well, I mean, it's got the best assassin in it, obviously.
You mean Jack?
No.
Stabby stab?
No.
Little stab? Yes. And also, you know, Jack's got that sweet charm skill. Even though it's not a skill, it's just, you know, you see that smile and you must protect it. And she's like killing you in the background, but tomato. Potato, potato.
I mean, obviously you want worse limited enemies, right?
It's fine. Well, I mean, if you get, I'm assuming you're talking about Emiya Alter, right?
No, I was actually talking about Osakabe.
Oh, really, that's right. I forgot that that's a thing.
Emiya.
I completely forgot that that's a thing.
Except she's cuter, so, you know, better living that way.
Are you saying that Emiya is not cute?
I'm saying he's not as cute as Osakabe.
She plays FPS games with rats. Obviously adorable.
Yeah. Clearly.
Ow. Stop throwing rocks at me. But yeah, summer banners are always fun. And painful at the same time.
That's also
Like-
the one with
always
Carmilla
like-
and her fucking car.
I'm pretty excited for Carmilla.
Literal Carmilla.
Yeah. Just because her animations are pretty funny. I just recovered.
I always like speculating on summer servants, but
What are the other
what I think is going to be on it.
what are the other 4 stars on Soji's? It's Okita and
Is it Carmilla?
Pengu. No, it's Okita and Melt. Is there anybody else, or is
That
it
might
just
be
those?
it. One second, I can verify this. I would like Melt though.
I know MHXX is on BB's banner, so that's nice.
Yeah, I would like a MP5 MHXX.
I would like MHXX at all, but that's not gonna happen because fucking MHX hates me.
Almost. I don't want to catch this thing. Yeah, it's just Soji J and mysterious alter ego Lamba. And then you have Musashi, Osaka Behime, Carmilla, and then obviously the welfare is Hokusai. Oh, did my dens reset? Please tell me my dens reset.
See, I am so looking forward to Saber Hokuisa. It's gonna be great.
Romanov? Wolfie, this is why you were my apprentice at one point in time.
I mean, she makes a strong point though.
It wouldn't surprise me if Boudica possibly gets a swimsuit version this year.
Oh, that would absolutely surprise me. They forgot Boudica exists.
I'm trying to think. I guess I'll head over here. Of what? Maybe they'll do some Lostbelt servants. Ooh, Bryn. Bryn is a. I can see Bryn. Maybe it's just
Swimsuit
like-
Arash. Swimsuit Arash.
There we go. You guys are better.
Oh. From your internet connection.
I need swimsuit Arash now. That's we got swimsuit Okita. Now Arash needs a swimsuit.
No, now we need another Nero swimsuit.
No, we need Santa Nero.
We do need Santa Nero. It surprises me that that's not a thing. That surprises me that's not the first servant. that
Right,
they
like
thought of.
how they ended up with fucking Artorias Santa and not Potaru Nero, I do not understand.
Get out here, Roselia. Santa nursery rhyme is what we need.
I
No, we need
mean-
Potaru.
That'd be pretty adorable though.
I'm wondering if JP will get Santa Helena.
I've been cutting in and out throughout that entire conversation. I'm kind of sad because I wanted to be on.
We were just talking about summer servants. I mean, not summer servants, Santa
I
servants.
guess I'll throw this out here right now. 100% serious, 100% transparent, no jokes at all. I think it's going to be. I think the water servant this year is going to be Kiara.
I mean, maybe.
And it does has a joke like in Melt, but it's just what I think it is because they definitely are not giving anything. So
Oh, Willie joined.
Daph, you want us to back out of this
Carnivore?
Gardevoir so that you can come with?
Nice.
Or...
you can do it. I have to get rid of this. That's just sorry.
Tiki. But I feel like Santa this year is going to be Helena for JP.
I mean, have they actually? I mean, I guess they did it for Vinci.
They did it for Da Vinci. The only servants
Well, I mean-
Arcade's got that.
Well,
we don't
well,
have.
it's not that arcade like it's only at a certain age. They didn't make a welfare
I mean, I guess
from
that's,
arcade.
I mean, I don't know if like Helena wasn't welfare, or if you had to, you know, roll for. I don't know. If not, then I mean, I feel like they would do some kind of Christmassy event for her. You know, Santa hat and all, along with Christmas tree. So maybe this will be the summer of guys. You're just gonna get Karna swimsuit.
I mean, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for summer of nothing but the guy is.
Well, if we stop cursing Helena.
I don't think they do it.
Oh, they probably won't because it doesn't bring in the bucks. I want them to. I feel like that would be a good idea. It's probably not gonna happen.
See, you say that, but all they need to do is bring out.
I'll remind you.
Sure, yeah, we'll get to the swimsuit. But I was gonna say, bring out Muramasa as a summer servant.
Boy,
Like,
no, he's
like
gonna be
don't give him a swimsuit. Just bring him out in summer.
he's gonna be an anniversary servant right before summer. That's how it'll work. 100%. That's how it's gonna work.
Or it'll Or it'll be a Christmas servant.
He's gonna be like Ishtar was. He's gonna be teased in the summer, and then the very next chapter he's.
I wonder what Muramasa's kid's gonna be. I hope it's like a 5-star rash.
It's gonna.
Consider the fact he cleaved a building in half just by swinging his sword.
5-star rash. Calling it. You heard it here first. Hurt.
You heard it first. Hurt. Bird. Very eloquent today.
Who brought a Pikachu?
That one rando.
Oh, okay.
And now he's gonna gmax it probably.
But I didn't want Muramasa.
Oh no.
No, that's death.
Gmaxing into a Ludon.
Actually, no, that's not death. Oh, that's right. There's 2 randos.
Man, Def looks like a policeman today.
So,
I mean, you always look like a policeman. It's the rules.
That's right.
Oh, did I ever switch my
yes.
my support back?
Good question.
I feel like pretty much everybody's done act.
Well, I mean, they're done with Saber Wars, that's for sure.
Well, I didn't have my Saber Wars one on. I had my my actual story progression support up. That's got like Merlin and the 2030 and like my single target stuff.
I ended up putting Merlin
So
on.
at this point, I'm going back over to my farm.
I ended up swapping Merlin into the normal like farming support instead of Waver because seeing Waver MP4 just pissed me off. I was looking at my sports like MP5, 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 and then Waver MP4. I'm like, I hate you so much, Waver. And like when I was rolling, you know, actually I don't know. Get out of here, Sudowoodo. When I was rolling for Anastasia, I got a caster spook, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be Wavy Boy. Nah, it's Tamamo.
Ah,
And like I went from 2 Tamamos to like 8, I think now. She's just like showing up. Maybe it's a good sign for Tamamo Bitch whenever she comes out. The question is, because assassins are normally like, especially 5-star assassins, they're normally like terrible.
or they're limited. Those are the only options: terrible or limited, and also Jack.
And also Jack. Will Tamamo be good?
It depends. If she's not limited, then no. If she's limited, she'll be great.
Oh, is that a normal Duraludon?
In the water? It's not a normal Duraludon in the water, Gil.
Duraludon might like to swim.
If they're made of light metal, maybe.
No, he doesn't need to breathe. He's fine. He's cool, yo. He's just chilling. Still no Caparajah, huh?
Nope.
I see. We've found the dude, bro.
No, there's no Dude Bros available right now.
That's what you think. Let me hack into the game files real quick. Let me go clickety click on the keyboard. So.
Oh, hold on. I'll join you on the same keyboard. That's how hacking works, right?
I mean, of course.
I saw that one episode of NCIS.
I haven't watched that show in years.
Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. What are you doing?
It's like I'm fighting a dragon.
You're fighting something that can still beam you to death. Oh, wait. Never mind. You're fighting a dragon that can still beam you to death. So, Dev, are you rolling for Scotty?
I'll take it for Scotty. I had that. I remember having that in my. Maybe I'll do it. And I was like, well.
You should roll. I think you should roll.
Look, Def. If every time you roll quartz, you get what you should just throw a 3 quartz roll Scotty. Get her, and then you don't have to worry about tickets.
The moment you start that plus, it's not gonna.
Wolfie, are you?
Who cares? Who cares?
Def, listen.
We got 2 Anastasias and 200 quartz, and still have 1,200.
Def, listen. It's fine. What you do, right, is you throw 3 quartz at it, and if you don't get it, you throw 3 quartz at it, and if you don't get it, you throw quartz at it until you get it.
And then you sign the whale contract.
Yeah. Oh. Well, this was a mistake, and I didn't realize this was...
I was really confused why you brought Copper Raja.
It had bulldoze, which I didn't realize hits the field.
Yes.
That's why I brought Copper Raja.
Oh. Well, I should have not Dynamax then.
I shall put you out of your misery.
No, it's fine. I'm not using it.
So I feel like Scotty's gonna. So how many people do you think are just gonna quit playing FGO?
Well, remember Tomamo?
Yeah, I do remember Tom.
Remember Merlin?
I don't think Merlin was as bad
Remember
as Tom.
Rash?
Remember Jolter?
Remember Jolter?
I don't know how
Yeah,
many
it's
people
gonna
quit
be
with Rash
that
either.
all over again.
This one just got popped. Don't remind me of that level of desperation-y. Could bring back memories. See, Wolfie, you don't have to worry about that now that you've got a signed well contract.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just take a withdrawal from the well bank. Where all your wells are met.
So I've legitimately never once rolled a single quartz roll. Ever.
I'm pretty sure I have. And it resulted in trash. So. But yeah.
I exclusively roll 10 rolls.
What if you only have 3
tickets.
quartz?
Then I go buy more quartz.
And if you run out of moolah for said quartz.
Well, then I stop rolling.
But you have 3 quartz still. Do you give up?
Yep.
Even if it was like Soji J?
Yep.
Huh. Man, determination. I don't know how you do it. Oh yeah. Gorgon. Isn't your Gorgon like MP2 now? Or is she MP1? I'm probably looking at support. Also, Inu, when are you going to pass on your Joan Curse to someone? Mine keeps getting passed around. First it was Bio, now it's to Wolfie.
Oh, Wolfie got a French vanilla now too?
No, she got an Artoria.
Oh. I thought you meant your Joan curse had been passed.
I don't have a Joan Curse. My Joan Curse is she doesn't show up.
Yeah, that's a curse.
It was actually really funny because right before she got Artoria, Gil was like, "I give my luck to you." That's exactly what happened.
Thanks, Gil. Well, at least Father is here now, so
That's what I
Morgan
said.
can stop, asking.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure Wolfie threw her in
she
the
had the
second
kid
round.
version of her. She also had the maid version.
Yeah, Wolfie's got a few Artorias. Jean's not as bad now. Also, can I say, I am surprised they gave Amakusa a buff, and they left Joan with nothing. That blew my mind.
Nah, it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Amakusa's already had like a 1 skill buff. His revelation was fine. Joan, I mean, she could have got a revelation buff.
She could have, but she didn't.
I'm pretty sure that if Jean ever got a buff, it wouldn't benefit her playstyle.
I mean, I bet it would if that gave her a defense buff. Party wide.
That also charges like 50% meter.
Could you imagine, even if they give her like a
Yeah, that's why I said like there are play things they could do, but I doubt they do. Is what I'm saying.
Shiro for Saber Faces. I mean, he is a Shiro, kinda, sorta. Huh. I had one of those Inu, and I didn't want to run it. I refused. But now
Okay,
I'll run this one. Maybe. So. But yeah, it kind of caught me by surprise. Which, I guess, yeah, I guess Joan, the only buff she's ever gotten was her MP strengthening, where she doesn't stun herself like an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you remember those days.
You mean the days where she was like in a box for a year and never saw combat?
There's no way you didn't use her at the beginning of the game.
Oh, I used her for like crazy at the beginning. Bench for like an entire year until her.
I don't know if my Joan has seen combat more than twice. I'm trying to think when the last time I used Joan was. I cannot remember for the life of me. Probably not important. Now I'm going to get like 7 million Joan spooks because of this. It's going to be a new curse. It just blows my mind that she hasn't shown up yet.
No, here, well, be careful what you wish for, Gil, because I can tell you exactly. Whale Tamer show. Which is, you're going to NP 12 regular Joan instead.
Well, I'd rather not do that. I would much rather want Whale Joan. She's useful for farming. She's useful for my daily tasks that I require. Such as non-stop farming. Forever. So, one of these days, Wolfie's going to give me a break to where I don't have to farm. She hasn't done that yet, though. She keeps making me farm more materials. Now that she's the master well, she, you know, can be a brutal.
Gil, while you're farming stuff, I'm going to need your 50 of those Eternal Ice. Thanks.
I wish I only had to farm 50. Golem Bro needs like 72 for his skills. Let's get a load of that. I can't actually. Is it 72? One second, I can tell you. I've got it here on my stupid spreadsheet. Something stupid. Oh, he needs 48 for things.
Well, that's not so bad.
Ivan's the one that needs 72 of them. So I hope the drop rate's good. When I was making the drop sheet for the Discord, I can't remember what the drop rate was. But
I don't know if I really need to like actually. I'm just gonna do it now. I haven't gotten around to opening
Discord.
like my required mats or my drop rate like tables on this laptop. Like I had them open all the time, but
get an Eternal Ice, Wolfie. It's the I call them permafrost crystals.
Because they are permafrost crystals.
But NA's like, no, these are Eternal Ice.
No, they're Eternal Ice. That's correct.
Don't they use use the word permafrost in the chapter?
Yes.
So I don't know why they could just use it.
Stop using logic. Don't bring your logic into this.
So the drop rate on those is
100%.
Sure. Why not?
More like 20.
Remember Magatamas? Slightly better than Magatama.
Well, I feel like I actually had pretty good luck with Magatamas or whatever you want to call
Yeah,
them.
the Magatamas didn't actually take that long.
So that's not too bad. And if they're slightly better, that's even better. Although it depends on the node that you farm them on.
Moscow.
I can't remember like what you fight in that node.
Is it just Operinchi or whatever? How do you say it?
Well, probably because that would be the optimal farming for.
Yeah, I can't remember.
No, oh wow, that's like super easy. So the first wave is 3 of the Uprich Schnick, averaging around 26 to 27k health. Second wave is 3 more, averaging around 31k health. And third wave is 3 more, with the ads averaging around 50k health and the boss hitting 170, basically.
Yeah, I think that was the easiest node to farm out of all the free quests.
I mean, it sounds super easy. It sounds like you just kind of do this. Wait, this is the exact same farming team that you use
for stakes.
Fucking stakes, yeah.
Except for it's probably
It's
easier.
literally the same team. You just bring like Shakespeare for the first wave and Umu for the last one.
I've been using for stakes. It's been Shakespeare for the first one, Kiara for the second wave, and then Umu for the third one because I've been using the new Mystic Code. While the new Mystic Code is like one of the best Mystic Codes when it's fully max leveled, the earlier levels suck.
Yeah.
Like, really bad.
But it looks so good though.
It does look good. But as a result, I'm not getting like a really strong Mystic Code buff for Nero to clear like wave 3 on stakes. So I was like, oh, I can just use Kiara and use her defense down. Because now Kiara can clear the second wave.
Why? No. Shit. I need like... Fuck, I need more permafrost crystals than I thought I did. I only need 24 of them imminent. Like, I only need 24 of them for Okita Altar. Summer BB needs... No, that's Scott. Scotty needs 55 of them. And Summer Joan needs 8.
I think what I'm going to end up doing is, when we get closer to the Scotty time, because like I said, I've been trying to stay ahead of stuff with the... I can't do it for Lostbelt because of, like, we didn't unlock the new mats until we beat the story chapter. But I think what I'm going to do when we get closer to Scotty is not worry about the servants and go ahead and get out here, Diggersby. Get all of Scotty's mats because she also needs like 120,000 million void dust. So.
I have the numbers here. It's 144.
Yeah, 120 million void dust, like what I said.
She also needs, by the way, you're not going to like this.
Oh, I'm sure it's bones. Lay it on me, big dog.
Pages?
Aurora Steel.
I mean, pages are not a problem. I have over 1,000 pages.
No, Aurora Steel, though. 72 of it.
Like a skill or 72 total?
72 total.
Oh, that's nothing. As long as it's not 216, I'm okay. Maybe. What are with these nodes? These dens. They're all filth. Someone writes something better.
I also evidently need to worry about farming... It was over near the permafrost crystals. Yeah, I also need to farm 55... I need a lot of Aurora Steel when Aurora Steel comes out, because Scotty needs 72 of it. Summer Joan apparently needs 15.
Someone needs a ton of seashells. Maybe it's Jalter, like
and,
Summer Jalter that needs them.
And Say needs 55 fucking Aurora Steel. So...
Does anyone have anything?
No, you know who needs a... You're talking about the Great Knights medals?
No, I'm talking about seashells. Great Knights medal have like
seashell.
2,000 other things.
Yeah, seashell...
I feel like Summer Jalter needed like a million.
Shells of Recollection. Summer Joan needs 10. Summer Okita needs 44.
I'm watching this so bad, by the way.
Do it. I know Summer Okita needs 120 Great Knight.
Oh, yeah, that's not... I've got so many
annoying.
Great Knight medals. Bring it on me. Lay all those things on there. I've got... Let me look. Also, can I say... I completely am blown away we didn't talk about this. The new AI, like UI for the Grand Order, like loading screen, the music that it comes with, 1,000 times better.
Okay, so in general, I agree. One tiny little disagreement, which is, and this is so small, and it bothers me immensely. So on the God, my brain is not working. Sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts together here. On like the confirmation, like I don't like the new blue in the background of like the the pop-up windows as much as I like the old blue. I like the darker blue better for that. The light blue with its kind of like semi-transparency really just irritates me.
Normally, I would go with the darker blue. I really like how the lighter blue like comes together on this one. Also, grade night metals, I have 1,212, and pages I have 1,683.
Well, it's not Jalter you're thinking of. She only needs like 36 total.
Seashells?
Yeah.
I feel like
She needs 12 per skill.
I almost closed out of who is it? Someone needed a ton. Oh no.
Just so you know though, she also needs 20 and 8 gallstones.
Gallstones are a pain. I hate farming gallstones. Oh, Bradamante needs seashells. Oh.
Brady.
Alright, well, Miyu needs 20 apparently for skills. I don't know if that's...
See, I have to say, I love Brady's design. Like, I absolutely love her design. But I resent her tremendously.
Wow, would you do that?
Because she came out literally the year after Arash and fills the exact same role.
Not as good though. I mean, Arash is also
I
like
know. I'm trust me. I'm aware she's not as good. But it felt really rude. Like, all right, well, here's another Arash. Like, right after Arash. I love her design though. Like, sure, her design is phenomenal, and her NP is
amazing. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's something, all right.
Oh, speaking of booty shots, I want everyone to know when I thought Interspecies Reviewer was over, there was one more episode. It is now officially over, which breaks my heart. But I did get to see episode 12 of Interspecies Reviewers. There's a clap for it. May it rest in peace. Anyways, back to Bradamante and her amazing MP. Yeah. She needs an MP upgrade. I doubt she'll ever get it, though.
No, Arash needs one first.
See, here's the thing. Arash does what she needs to do already pretty fine. She can give people 40% charisma boost. Well, if she got an MP upgrade, I would be down for it. That's all the better. I feel like I use her more of a supporter.
No, she needs her overcharge modifier to be better, because they're terrible.
But Braddy can't do anything. She can't even double Scotty.
The thing is, though, she can do simply. She doesn't get the loop. That much is true, but
yeah, but Arash can do things if you want to compare it. Just give her a Merlin. There you go. Then she really goes to town.
yeah, I mean, Arash and Merlin don't really.
Sure, everyone goes to Merlin. No matter what your option is, Merlin. Also, I really don't want to run these two raids. It's just a filth.
I would really just like to find some raids. Snow.
Alright, well, I guess I'll watch this Weavile.
Oh, you found a Weavile too?
Yeah, where are the cockroaches? It should be live. What do I want to bring to this thing? Toaster?
Fighting type.
Ooh, that's a good call. I don't have those. You two it is.
Alright, well.
Is it full?
I can't find it, is the thing.
Well, it did just fill up. Do you want me to back out?
Nah, go for it.
Okay. But yeah.
Gil, you're gonna. Tomorrow's your roommate's last day at the apartment, isn't it?
No, he's got one full month.
Oh, I thought he was gone at the beginning of April.
No. It's actually the end. We thought it was, and then we looked at the lease and it's the full month. So, I still got another rent payment.
So, while you guys are running a Weavile,
What are you running?
a Weavile.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I probably should address that at some point. I guess when I figure out like what my schedule's gonna be when he's actually gone. I still don't really know kind of how I'm going to go about doing that and how recording and stuff's going to change. So, fun times indeed. There probably is going to end up just being more Fate Grand Order streams, though. Like, randomly. I kind of want to get back to doing that, because I haven't done one of those. I don't know when the last time I did an actual, just like farming stream for Fate Grand Order. I guess it would have probably been Da Vinci.
I mean, you'd kind of need to be able to just dump tremendous amounts of money into being able to continue farming forever.
I mean, you're pretending like I haven't already been doing that. I've been farming non-stop for the last 3 days. I'm just cutting back on, like, the thing about, like, me cutting back specifically, if I wanted to continue to do what I've been doing, and MP2 and, like, spin 2K quartz and stuff, I probably could do that comfortably. I'm just choosing not to at this point. It's more of, first of all, I guess I would say here, I'm going to start, like, not being in an apartment and buying a house again, going through that whole thing. And that costs money.
You really don't.
I know I don't, but I do.
You don't, though. We both know that.
So here's the benefit of having a house. At least here in Georgia, a lot of houses are like not near each other. Normally it's pretty secluded to themselves, so you don't have to worry about like neighbors and being loud and noisy like I do now. And where I'm at currently is right off the interstate, and there's jackasses that love to bring in like little hot rods and stuff and just start rearing their motors and making their little gas burners go and waking me up at night. Not a fan of that at all. Plus, I want to have more of an actual like office for the recording and stuff like that. Currently, my recording setup's in my living room. As soon as you walk in my apartment, you see my recording setup. So I want to kind of do that.
Hi, welcome to my house, where I'm sitting in my living room, directly inside my front door with the
Oh,
Yeti.
can you see your front door as well? Hey, front door.
It's right over there. It's like 10 feet away.
Here, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that was the front door.
That was mine.
Oh. Sorry, Wolfie.
I don't know what you did, but I discused a coaster at it.
Oh, I threw a comb at it. I don't know why I had a comb here, but I chucked it. Plus, rent here, like at the place I'm at, has been going up steadily. Like, at this point, I could afford it. Like, my rent right now is a house payment. Like, a really nice house payment here. And my apartment's, like, super, super big. Enu's noise was much kinder. I might be closer to the door. And also made, like, a grunting noise, so, you know, there's that.
Hang on a second. I'm going to try and switch which Discord I'm using to see if that helps me not, like, cut out too much.
Okay, you do you, Def. Enu and I will talk about the fun joys of owning a house that really there aren't much.
Be right back.
Alright, so yeah, the downside of owning a house, though, everything that
Literally
breaks.
everything else. Yeah.
No longer can I just go, hey, this isn't working anymore. Can you come fix it?
The downside of owning a house. Please see my last 4 months.
But yeah, I want to kind of go more towards that and set up like an actual office type thing instead of being out in the living room. Although it's probably still going to be out in the living room. Who am I kidding? But I want to kind of start adjustments to that, and that way I'm also not spending like $1,000, which my rent's not $1,000 yet, but it's definitely climbing that way. And I'd rather not spending $1,000 on a 2-bedroom apartment that I really don't need a second bedroom in at this point.
Well, no, you'll just be spending, that much on like a 3-bedroom house. Don't need 3 bedrooms in.
The houses I've been looking at, so even when I was married, my house was a 2-story, just to kind of give like how cheap it is to live where I live. The house I lived in, it had a 2-car garage, paved driveway near schools, and it had the first floor had a living room, kitchen. It was open floor plan, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. The downstairs had another living room or whatever you want to, call the secondary living room, I guess. And it had 2 bedrooms in it and its own bathroom. So, in my house payments at that point were less than what I'm paying right now for rent. If that's any indication for it. Also, Def launched Whimsicott? Yeah, Whimsicott.
Yep, that's Whimsicott.
Oh, hey, Def.
Okay. That's better than the Galvantula.
Must see virus stimulus package? No.
Oh. Except I can't see this. Except I can see the dots. Probably not in time.
You can do it, Eden. I believe in you. I'm bringing Bulbasaur. Oh, Droob joined. So it's full. Let us know if you want us to back out. Or
No, just go for it.
Okay. So yeah, that's like one thing that's kind of like I'm kind of going for. It's not like an immediate thing, and like I said, I just signed a lease, so I've got at least another year here, anyways.
Yeah.
So, but that's and also just I'm also very much a cheapskate, and anytime I can get by with saving money, I definitely will. Which owning a house is kind of like the opposite of saving money at times. But at least I can go towards owning something, as opposed to just pissing it down the drain here. Because that's pretty much what you do when you rent. So.
Well, that's totally how I ended up on a house. Was like, Baz and I were talking about getting an apartment, and then like I wasn't working full time at the time, so then I started working full time, and then Baz was like, "Oh, I don't know, I'm." Again, I'm like, Jesus Christ. So then I started looking at, like getting a place myself, except that literally every place I could find was more expensive than just having a mortgage.
Yep.
Like, all right, well, I guess I'll just buy a house then. Whatever.
Might as well. So, plus it'll be nice to kind of be secluded, like, and not have to hear banging upstairs and stuff like that, because they're also doing some work around here.
Note to self: when Gil gets house, find out where Gil lives. Install banging machine in second floor.
It'll only take one stream for me to give away my location.
I mean, historically, that's true. You have been absolutely terrible about not doxing yourself.
It's only happened on almost every stream. Except for these. These ones are safe.
I mean, we saved your ass. Bio and I saved your ass hard with Sonic. Before Sonic started.
6.
Where you doxed your full name, you doxed your email address.
Yeah,
wow.
That's just the thing on the 360 you can see right in the front if you don't have it turned off.
Yeah, before Sonic 06 started, Bill did a test. Like, hey, make sure everything's working. And we're in there, and I'm like, I didn't say anything in the chat because I didn't know if Bio had seen it, and he hadn't, evidently. But I sent Gil a message in Discord. I'm like, dude, problems.
Yeah.
For one thing, you've just doxed your entire, your full name and your email address.
So.
Wait, what? Shit, how do I turn that off?
And boy, was it some Googling.
Then the three of us are sitting around like, how do I turn off doxing myself on the 360?
The thing is, like, you don't know what you search for. It's like, how do I turn off my email address? You're like, what? You got nothing. That being said, Kevin might be coming back soon for another game eventually. So
Sonic 07?
Yes.
The sequel to Sonic 06?
I'm gonna announce like all these like top things when the anniversary stream happens, which is coming up sometime.
Oh yeah, the anniversary stream.
The one that nobody figured out what the game was except for you.
You damn right. That's the 20th, right?
21st.
God damn it. One of these days I'm gonna stop getting that wrong. I feel like I get that wrong every time.
I'll have to test it. I'm just gonna be unlazy and make sure it actually works. That's the thing. I probably should do that sooner rather than later.
Just, make sure you don't accidentally set the stream to public when you do that, or dox what you're doing on Discord or Steam.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if if I have Discord up on my
I don't know
phone.
if anyone else has you on Steam other than me, but
I know Wolfie does. Eleanor's got an Indeedee. Get away. But I can set all that stuff to private. If it is on Steam. I'm not saying the game is on Steam. The game absolutely might be on a 360. And or not on a 360. Could be on a PS4 that I don't own. It's probably on Steam though.
I mean, most things are on Steam, but
Kevin, I did say Kevin might be coming back.
I brought Steam up specifically because it's, you know, a platform on which people can see what you're doing.
Yeah. So like I said, I'll need to mess with it and like play around. I gotta see if it works. I gotta also see if I'm gonna have to figure out a way to not use a clicky keyboard and hope that I can use a controller.
Well, see, I mean, I've been playing Borderlands on my click. Nobody's complained.
I mean,
about
let
the
me
clickiness of my keyboard.
I'll ask the chat right now. Can you guys stand me doing this?
It's so soothing.
It is really soothing.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you're gonna have mechanical keyboards being like, yes, that's fine, I have no problem with this. And then you're gonna have the people that really don't like mechanical keyboards being like, no, God, no!
I know several people that are like that. A coworker, me and him
They're
talk about
wrong.
it. He goes, I don't like
They're
mechanical. Like,
incorrect.
he has the, what is it? Is it red keys that are mechanical keyboards that don't make a noise? I can't remember what the keys are. There's some kind of keys that you can get to where they don't make the click noise. And I'm like, no.
I know one of the Cherry MX switches doesn't do the click noise. Oh. Well, that's a 3-star Duraludon. I'm gonna check my other beams that are nearby.
Gonna run this Weavile.
All the Weeviles. Weevile right up confirmed.
They're also handing out candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. We haven't done that. I think.
Where's that from?
I don't know. South Park.
Gotta
Actually, no,
get
wait,
that.
was it from actually South Park? No, it's Family Guy. Or is it?
Or is it Futurama?
Futurama's a great show. Almost finished Hunter x Hunter, finally. I've got like 4 episodes left. And it'll be done. Me and roommate are trying to knock that out before he leaves. Which shouldn't be too hard.
Jace has joined.
Jace has joined with a char lizard.
Oh, Hunter.
I enjoyed the series a lot more than I thought I would.
I mean, the problem I have is that, like, I can't look at it without comparing it to Tagashi's other much better shonen series.
Yu Yu Hakusho? I wish...
yeah.
I would be tempted to rewatch that if I knew it didn't hold up like probably poo.
Oh no, it's so good. It's still so good.
Is it? I don't know. I mean, I'm watching right now as well, and it doesn't hold up at all. That sweet 360 or 480p looks terrible on a 4K monitor. Let me tell you.
So here's the thing. Like, Baz and I, when we can actually like do stuff properly, one of the while we're doing lunch in between recordings, we do our anime thing. We kind of have time budgeted for like between 3 and 4 episodes, except the last few seasons we haven't had enough stuff from those seasons to like fill out the count. Just like there wasn't enough stuff that we wanted to actually like follow, so we've been filling in the time with Yu Yu Hakusho. Just like not even like watching through the series, just grabbing an episode. All right, let's let's watch the Yusuke Toguro fight or whatever.
I'm coming down now that like this anime season is pretty much done. I probably could make a video of like all my anime that I watched this season and what I thought was like the best. Because I kind of do that with my roommate anyways. We'll go through it at the end and be like, all right, this sucked, this was good, this was perfect, this is not. But I really didn't watch a whole lot this season.
Pretty sure the best anime we watched this season, because it was like Grand Order and Majutsushi Orphan Hagure Tapi.
Mine 100%. Babylon was great. They did a phenomenal job with that.
Looking forward to Solomon. It's gonna
I
be
am
great.
too. And I'm going to be really bummed that they're going to have to cut out some of the servant lines because there's no way in hell they're having all those servants talk.
Yeah, it's going to be a shame when they cut Umu.
I guarantee you they will, and it's going to upset me. And my favorite of the season, definitely Interspecies Reviewers. As lewd as it is, it was just such a good show. Like, I look forward to it every, like, because we ended up watching on Sunday because that's when the uncensored version came out because, I'm cultured. But I just had a lot of fun with that show. Just like the comedy of it, it was unique in what it did. It wasn't afraid to, cross those bounds. Like
I know there's some stuff coming up next season that looks kind of like interesting.
So I don't know if you use this, Daff or Wolfie or whoever watches this on the archive. Any chart, I ended up using it to like kind of mark track of everything that's coming out like this season, next season.
Oh no! I've used Live Chart for years, and I see no reason to.
Yeah, I've always used any chart. Any chart.
I just watch.
Oh, that's right. So for things next season that I know that these back are following, the second season of the like redo of Fruits Baskets coming out, which like okay. Thing is, yes, it's kind of like it's not actiony or whatever. It's so good though. Like Fruits
I couldn't get it. I watched
great.
the original all the way through and thought it was okay. I gave the first season, like when they redid it, a chance, and I just couldn't. That being said, Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 2 is coming out. 100% watching it. It's probably going to be my favorite of the season, judging from what's out.
There's what else?
SAO's coming back out again.
Yes. Yep. I will be following that because it's SAO and it's Alicization, which is just good. So
Food Wars.
Shokugeki no Soma.
Yeah, Food Wars. It's coming out, but I've stopped following it for a long time just because I got behind.
I could never get into it. Like, it just never did anything for me.
I watched, like, the first few episodes. I think I ended up watching all of Season 1, and Season 2, I just kind of fell off. It didn't feel the same. It wasn't, like, that kind of funny humor that I was looking for. So I ended up dropping it. I'm really tempted to stop watching Boruto, just because the show's just been pissing me off with how much filler garbage. And
what did you expect? They're only like 40 chapters into the manga.
I know, and I don't know. I really don't know what I expected, because I guess it's also because like the fillers that they've been doing are very, very boring. I can't remember the last time I enjoyed a Boruto episode. So that's really time for me to drop it.
There was a couple of other things that I know we looked at that I don't have the list on this computer. It's on my desk. I know Baz is. I would love to, except that I haven't seen the first part of Railgun. So
I'm watching Railgun right now because it's going on, and then the second half of it comes out.
Yeah, it's continuing into next season.
I'm definitely watching it. I'm watching it. I love Railgun. It's so much better than Index.
Oh, that's so. I don't know what the fucking deal is, but like on the schedule for next season, apparently starting on April 4th, is Digimon Adventure.
Yep, I've got that on my watch list because I have no idea why.
Okay, so just for everybody that's not aware that this is a thing, the teaser image is literally fucking Tai standing in front of Greymon, breathing fire in the background with like Garurumon and Sora and Birdmon and Palmon and like. But then the fucking description is like the new anime. What? Will take place in 2020 and will feature an all-new story centering on Taichi Yagami.
I don't
but
know
he's in his 5th year in elementary school.
I have no idea what they're going to do with that. Also, I don't have any dens.
Taichi's preparing for his weekend summer camping trip when the incident happened. His mother and his younger sister Hikari get stuck on a train that won't stop moving, and Tai heads to Shibuya. However, on his way there, he encounters digital. The other digital. Dude, you're just remaking Digimon Adventure?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Are you just completely rewriting Digimon Adventure? If so, and if it's half as good as the original, I am 1,000% down. But like, I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
I'm definitely. I've got it added. I'm gonna.
Shinotic up, by the way.
What?
Shinotic is up, by the way.
Oh. I haven't seen it pop.
I also haven't seen it pop. Def, are you online?
I haven't disconnected.
All right.
Are you sure?
So there's also one. I've got it here as a question mark. It's Glepnir. It looks weird.
Let's see. Trying to find it here.
Oh, there it is. I see the Shinotic. It's Gleipnir.
Well, that's kind of how I assumed it was spelled from the way you pronounced it. I'm not seeing it on the list here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah.
I've got it as a question mark because I don't know. I'm joining now, Def, as well.
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
No. Well, I tried to join, except it was showing the not the Shinotic, but the Eldegoss for some reason.
Freaky. My Next Life is a Villainous. All routes lead to doom. I'm watching that next season. There's another one called Tower of God. I've got a question mark on there. It depends on how good it is. Yes.
Oh yeah, Kami no To.
Trigger's got another anime.
Yep, we saw that.
I'm curious if it's going to involve outer species again. You never know.
Apparently, the first 6 episodes are out already.
Really?
In Japan, on Japanese Netflix.
Oh, well.
First 6 episodes streamed early on Netflix in Japan on 21st. Regular broadcasting begins on April 9th.
I wonder if it's on Kiss Anime.
I mean, just turn on your... Is the raid still open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can see it now.
I forgot we were raiding.
So if you just turn on your VPN and go to Netflix and pretend you're from Japan, you might be able to watch the first 6 episodes already.
That's a lot of work when I can just go to Kiss Anime.
You're fighting a Shinotic? Is that it?
I'm just gonna pick Toaster. What's the name of the anime called?
BNA.
BNA.
Like literally the letters.
It is on Kiss Anime already. I mean, definitely support local releases and whatnot. Don't do bad things like Kiss Anime. But Totes do Kiss Anime.
So I mean that I'm down for I'm always down for Studio Trigger. Like Studio Trigger always I'm not gonna say their stuff is always good.
Fran X.
Oh. See, I liked Darlifra for quite a long time, and then they got to the second,
the second half, and then it went off the rails.
They got to the second half and completely destroyed their own, which was not smart.
They destroyed so many things on that second half.
But the first half of that show was really good. Like Gridman, I really liked for a while, and then it got weird.
Yeah. I'm seeing a trend here on these Trigger shows.
Yeah, except that's not always the case, though. Their original stuff tends to be really, really good.
They did
Kill la Kill.
Yeah,
fucking
Kill la Kill.
excellent. Little Witch Academia, fucking excellent.
Never seen Little Witch Academia.
Go watch Little Witch Academia. It's incredible.
Is it a movie or is it actual episodes?
Yes and yes.
Oh.
So there was originally it was a movie. There was a movie. It was Little Witch Academia. It was it was so what it originally was. I can't. It wasn't like a feature length movie. I think it was it was like an OVA or whatever. But it was like an animation school project basically. It was the final exam for the intern Trigger at that point. And it got so popular that they kickstarted an OVA sequel, which was the Enchanted Parade. And that was so popular that they made an entire television series, entire 2-season-long television series out of it. Which episode 17 has the best moment in the entire show, because they go full fucking, because Studio Trigger, for anybody that's not aware, is that the Studio Trigger was founded by 3 or 4 of the guys from Gainax when they left Gainax, and the team that was behind Kill la Kill was the exact same team that were the story writers and the artists and that sort of stuff for Gurren Lagann. Episode 17. episode 17 of Little Witch Academia, it's just one big Gurren Lagann reference.
Is it really?
It's a non-stop Gurren Lagann reference. They steal the Giga Drill fucking wholesale. Like, legitimately, frame for frame, it's a Giga Drill.
Excellent. I'll probably will watch it. Like, I'm watching Bleach right now just to get ready for the new season whenever that is, because it's been so long and I don't remember a lot of the things. But if something's short, I'll probably just watch that in.
It's like 24 episodes total. It's okay, I just ran into a Pancham.
Def, what'd you run into?
There's this Caparacha that I always almost run into, and I didn't this time.
I've never ran into that Caparacha. I don't know how you run into it.
Yeah, seriously, that Caparacha is super easy to.
I always like try and go around toward the den, and then a Caparacha just appears on my face. And I'm like, oh, okay.
This ninja didn't let me run.
It's that fast. I mean, it is the fastest, like, full stop.
But, anyways, you know what else comes out? Technically next season, but it's a movie. Demon Slayer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm so excited for Demon Slayer.
That is, like, so far my anime.
Oh, easy anime of the year.
Like, I've said this before. Baz and I went into that because it was UFO table.
The same reason I did.
And it had the ukiyo-e like style, like painting stuff for the attack moves. It just looked really pretty, and that's what we went into it for. And what we got. Okay, I guess we're just gonna run this without you, Kill. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean it was full when I tried to join, or it said it was full. So go ahead and run it though.
What we got was a stupidly great shonen anime.
It was amazing. I went into that only with UFO table.
Yeah.
The only reason I like.
Yep. That was it. We saw UFO table. We went, oh, that's cool. Look, it's got like the. Do that. Let's watch an episode. We'll see how it.
Yeah, and then it was like instant hook. If anyone hasn't watched Demon Slayer, watch it. It's phenomenal. Also,
I remember we started the first episode, right, and the opening starts up, and we're watching the opening animation. I'm like, it looks really great. I hope it's got all the ukiyo-e style like attack stuff in the opening. I'm like, the combat better look like this in the actual show, or I'm gonna be very disappointed.
No,
it's like nope, it's combat legitimately like that.
And episode 19, I just gotta say, episode 19, amazing.
Yeah.
Especially when you can watch it in 4K.
I mean, that entire show, amazing.
It really is. It's definitely 100% anime of the year.
So far, anyways, we'll see. It's possible it could be a glitch.
Well, I mean, Demon Slayer
actually
was last
year.
No,
it was last year. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, anime of last year for sure. 100%.
And you know what? I'm gonna, if the movie's good, if the movie's anywhere near as good as the anime of the year.
Oh right, the Konosuba movie's out too. I still gotta watch that.
I watched it through completely legal means and definitely not through cam footage, and I enjoyed it. I do have Crunchyroll, and now it's on Crunchyroll. Absolutely plan on watching that. I do have a thing. I think if you wanted to, I think we could technically have a movie night on Discord. I think I know a way to make that happen. And
I'm pretty sure that's like blatant.
I mean, it might be. I don't know.
The thing is, I'm not saying saying that I cannot condone that because it's probably very illegal.
I mean, definitely, it's probably illegal. Maybe. Is it?
Probably.
I mean, it would only be to Discord, of course.
I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that it. So, like Baz and I used to do like anime club back in our college for a long time, and we got away with a lot of shit for like a really long time. Like we used to have Toonami nights before Toonami came back, where we just watched like old Toonami stuff, and like so we did a showing every week where we picked a different thing and watched like the first 4 episodes or whatever, and then we had Late Show, where like everybody left who was good with the 4 episodes, and then we had a series that we'd like watch 4 episodes of every week, and we work our way through the whole series. But then we also had like theme nights, so we'd have like Miyazaki night or whatever, that kind of stuff. Eventually we had to like scale back on some stuff because apparently you're not allowed to show Miyazaki because Disney owns them in the West, and Disney will fucking crucify your ass if you show their shit and don't pay the license for it.
Yeah, that I could see that. 100% I could see that.
So that's fun.
So we're hitting the 15-minute mark. I'm going to check all my DMs first just to see if I've got a Copper Raja. We actually passed the 15 minute. So
yeah.
Only by 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, so we're at the 14-minute mark. Coming up on the 13th.
And getting closer to that 13-minute mark now.
Well, soon we'll be at that 12-minute mark.
But not before we hit that 13-minute mark.
Yeah. But once we hit that 13-minute mark, we'll be well on our way to the 11-minute. And we're at the 15-minute mark.
And we are now still no Copper Raja. So
I found a non-gmax Copper Raja. Not that helps. But I found one.
By the way, did you guys see that shiny Charizard from like a couple raids ago? It was named Pokelabs.com.
Oh, so that's
for God's sake.
I need to bring that up real quick. So if you go to that website, it takes you to a Discord, and literally you can spend money to get someone to make you a Pokemon. So have fun. I don't condone it.
I thought it was just like.
No, it's a real thing.
Well, no, I thought it was a Pokemon database. I didn't realize it was like that.
Because I saw it one day and first of all, I don't condone hacking. I don't hack any kind of Pokemon games.
Yeah, don't hack. It's bad.
I shiny hunt everything. As much as I joke around with like Kiss Anime and stuff like that, I try to support the official release and all that other fun stuff. But I was curious what it was, because I saw it on. I was actually watching one of Pimp Knot's videos, if anyone watches that, and he just kind of does like random like Pokemon sweeps and stuff, and I saw that Pokemon. I was like, why would someone nickname their Pokemon that? Turns out it takes you to a Discord side. Oh, hey, a Gmax Copper Raja. What do you know?
Oh, thank God.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
And it's in the water for some reason.
Deafy, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, it should be live.
Just looking at this den I had here, it was a Noctowl.
Oh, that's not as cool. Copper Raja is live. But yeah, it's just a site, a Discord site. You go there. I'm pretty sure it said something about paying, so don't do it.
The stamp hasn't popped.
If I need to back out, I can. This thing's going to get bopped super hard because it's a 3-star.
Yeah, I can't see the thing. I'm going to have to, drop
disconnect it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the thing about, hacking and stuff, I know used to people would hack for competitive mainly. Because of how hard things were to get, hidden abilities and egg moves on stuff, and if it's shiny, getting the right nature and all that other stuff. This game really makes it way easy to do that stuff.
Not for hidden ability. Fair, but...
I mean, once you get the hidden ability, everything else can pretty much line up correctly. Unless you're trying to find something like Trick Room team. Zero IV things are the only things that's really... That and hidden abilities are the two things that are still kind of meh. But even then, it's still nowhere near as bad as what it used to be. Oh, sweet. You joined. So, just do your stuff legitimately. All works out in the end. Plus, it gives more, livelihood to this game. And all that fun stuff. But yeah, if you see a Pokemon that says PokemonLabs.com or whatever, that's where they got it from. It's from a Discord server.
Yep.
So
don't cheat your mons. It's bad.
So it also caused, for anyone that also doesn't remember, which is now it's safe, it also caused one of those big glitches where you couldn't Wonder Trade for I don't know how many months. It was probably 2 or 3. It was when they announced the DLC, essentially. You couldn't do
it was a while because if you got a hacked mon and Wonder broke your Wycom.
Yeah, where you couldn't use the Wycom. Which, let me tell you, this game without the Wacom is very much so less of a game. There's not a whole lot of meat to this game. Removing said Wacom really removes it.
Did you see? Like, there was an image going around recently of like the map for Isle of Armor, and it looks like it's actually smaller than everybody thought it was.
I saw the map. They showed it in the DLC. It's honestly about the same size I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be big.
What is it? Is it like just a single wild area and then like a tower and stuff?
I mean, 2 towers, but yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Although, granted, there could be like caves and like because it's just like an overworld map. And they
I mean, I get that, but like,
well, presuming there is a city, I don't think there's one city on that island. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a dojo and maybe caves of some sort.
well, they're gonna have a center.
People are saying battle tower again. So you know, we could actually get a multiplayer battle tower if they're feeling like generous.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck that one to probably not.
Yeah, as am I.
Battle Frontier never.
Oh, I mean, I didn't say Battle Frontier. I said Battle Tower. It's a multiplayer one.
Yeah, but
Well, maybe they'll bring back the battle tree.
Yeah, that was fun. Not really. I hope they were into Battle Mice. You know.
hey, give us
Boy,
the
this thing got popped.
Yeah, it did. It was a 3-star. Give us the WT. Give us that again.
But then they had to model like every character that's existed in the past 8 generations.
Yeah,
Yes, that's fine. Just get on it.
do the thing.
Listen, all I want to do is be able to kick Silver's ass some more. Like, kicking Silver's ass never got old.
I know what game you need to play next. You need to play one of the Drano hacks. I'm doing this long.
I don't know what that means.
It's normally he hacks Soul Silver, and I know the 2 bigger ones are like Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Essentially, they're extremely hard, but you know, that's it. that's the only glimmer of hope I can give you is they're hard, very hard. Like
So we're at the 8-minute mark.
we are at the 8-minute mark. Look for any gmaxes.
I have 2, 3 beams here. One of them's a knocked owl, so let's try this one over here.
Did everyone catch that? Did we catch all the gmaxes?
I did. Yeah.
So also,
We haven't encountered many 5-star ones.
have we done a 5-star one?
Yeah, but we started on a 5-star Duraludon.
3-star
We started on
copper.
Charizard.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had a 5-star Duraludon too. I'd appreciate more Charlas though.
I
Like-
would too. That's the big one.
Oh, Def's got a Gmax Kaparaja, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's 3
Oh.
stars.
Oh, well, we'll bop it super hard and then be at like the 2-minute.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to disconnect and reconnect, and you know, I'm sure you're familiar with it.
No, I've never heard of this.
Oh, okay. So
Please carry on in great detail of like what this entails because I'm not familiar.
what about Shits McGee?
The what now?
Shits McGee.
So original Gen 2, right?
Yeah. I've been really wanting to play Gen 2 again.
Original Gen 2 came out in the States when I was like 9 or 10.
2001, right? I think.
No, I think Crystal was 2001. I think the original. They were 99 or 2000, I think. I mean,
I was gonna Google it, but you're already ahead of me. I can hear the keyboard, so.
yeah.
Gen 1 was 97, Gen 2 was 99, I think.
I thought
Well,
Gen 1 was 98.
Gen 2 was 99 in Japan, in October of 2000 in the States.
What did I say?
So-
2000 or 2001?
You said 2001,
Oh.
which is when Crystal came out. Crystal came out in like July of 2000,
Maybe
or
that's what I was
2001 rather.
thinking. I definitely remember one Gen 2 game coming out in 2000.
So Gold and Silver came out when I was like 10, right? And I got them.
You young whippersnapper.
Oh, I got them either. I guess it was probably early 2001 because I didn't get them right away because I didn't have a. I got a Game Boy Color so that I could play Pokemon, like Crystal or Gold. Pokemon Silver because I didn't have Red or Blue prior to that. I got them later.
So was your Gold and Silver the first your entry into Pokemon?
Yeah, yeah, I came in with Silver, and not even through my own copy. A friend of mine played. I played from Newbark to Faulkner like 15, 20 times before I even got my copy of the game. Because I just started a new file on his and like
I just thought
played
you were
through
going to
Violet
say you didn't
City.
know how to save.
Well, no, I did. I purposefully didn't save because I didn't want to save his file.
Yeah.
I was playing on his game, but being 10, I was bamboozled by the game because like you leave Newbark, you go over to Cherry Grove, you go up to go see Mr. Pokemon.
Did you name your rival question mark, question mark, question mark?
Yeah, because he told me that was his name. I get back and I fight the guy. He's like, my name is question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm gonna be the best Pokemon trainer. So I get back and the dude's like, yo, some guy stole a Pokemon. He had like red hair and was kind of a dick. Did you like meet anybody like that? I was like, yeah. Oh,
His
did he
name
happen to
was
tell you his
question
name?
mark, question mark, question mark.
I was like, yeah, he did tell me his name. I can answer this. I can get this right. I thought it was trivia.
That's why.
So I was like, yes, he said his name was question mark, question mark, question mark. And then his name was just question mark, question mark, question mark for the rest of the game. I thought that was totally normal. I didn't find out until years later that was actually a chance for you to name the rival in that game. I realized you could name him. I thought his name was just question mark, question mark, question mark.
That's why in Heart Gold and Soul Silver they teach you to him dropping his trainer card, and then you read it. And then,
Yeah.
they don't tell you what his name is.
Yeah, I saw that when I played Heart Gold. I still named him question mark, question mark.
You'll never...
No, your name will be question mark, question mark, question mark
You
forever.
didn't name him
Silver.
Buttface?
No,
Oh.
like he is always question mark, question mark, question mark for me because like I genuinely straight up thought that was his name for like years. It was like, I mean, he told you. He's like, my question mark. I'm like, that's a weird name. And you know what? In retrospect, it's not that weird. Because fucking Gen 5 was like, hi, my name is N. Just N.
What does his actual name stand for? Isn't it like natural or something silly?
Like, yes, it's stupid. It's really fucking dumb. It's like natural harmonica something.
It's something.
Natural Harmonia Gropius.
Yeah.
His name is Natural Harmonia Gropius. That's what N stands for. It's fucking stupid. I don't think they even tell you that anywhere.
I
in
don't
either
remember them
black
telling you
or white too. Them telling me like, hi, this is actually his name. They're just like his name is N.
Actually, I think they used his full name at once, but I don't remember where. I don't think it was.
Was it like Getsus scolding him or something like Natural
Yes.
Harmonia?
That probably
Yes.
that would make sense.
Yeah, and that's.
You
I think
go
that's
to your
how he said
room
it.
right this instant.
Go to that room with the Victini.
In the lighthouse.
Where it has victory or whatever. Okay. Well, I don't have any Gmax mons.
I've got.
Yeah.
I'm checking one den here.
See, I've got one more den to check, but it's not where Charizard normally spawns.
All right.
So it's
I want
really
someone to
not a
level with
Charizard.
me. Why in hell is Steenie a 5-star? Serena, however, is that a Serena? That's a Serena, right?
Is that a sir? Yeah.
It is a 4-star.
Well, why would it not be a 4-star though?
You know what? That's a fair point. Well,
I mean,
we've been just blabbing. Oh, do you see all these delibirds? Look at these.
Yeah, Wolfie, what you missed was us bitching about. Or what you missed was me questioning if I was the only one. You know, their Gen 2 rival question mark, because he told you that was his name. And I thought it was a trivia question, not an option to name your rival. And subsequently us bitching about how N's real name is Natural for some reason.
Because reasons.
I thought his last name was Harmonia. I didn't realize.
Nope. According to Bulbapedia, Natural Harmonia Gropius.
Do
Gropius.
you think he groped a lot of things?
Probably. He probably groped a Tropius, and that's how he got the name. They're like, you
Did he?
Gropius.
Or did he grope a Gardevoir? Gardevoir's run away.
Well, then he'd be Gropivore and not Gropius. That's the problem.
Gropivore sounds very gross.
Hello, I'm Natural Harmonia.
Gropivore. Yes, can you refer to me by my last name? It's
It's
Gropivore.
Gropivore. Reminds me of a thing for a guy whose name was like Alfred or like Aaron Hitler or something, and they were interviewing him. He asked them to like abbreviate his name, and instead of abbreviating like Aaron H, it was like.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, hey Brunhild. Some pretty interesting names here. You've got Norb. You have
Well, you went past Godeth.
I was gonna go back up to that. And at first I read that as God Death, not Godeth. Godeth.
No, it's definitely Godeth.
You got some Momo, Norb, Bats. Batsy Sayang.
I've got a lot of
Gaku.
Japanese and Chinese characters. I've got the numeral 1.
What about Gaku?
1. What about Basti Sayang?
I'm partial to Gaku. It's the off-brand Goku.
And then there's Ayub.
Oh, did I miss Ayub?
No, that's on mine. Ayoub. Ayub.
Anzu, Tada.
Iraq Gomez. Sotaro.
Sugar.
Oh, Moose. Just Moose.
Grift.
Guy is a good one.
Super Saiyan Blue Gaku.
I've got Skye.
I have Blue Villain. Kadu, Elba, Antha Brat. Huh?
Sir Gorth Winky Face. His name is Sir Gorth Winky Face. Heart.
He gets all the ladies.
Okay, this person's just stealing their username from the friggin' group that does all of the Sword Art openings. It's just Heart, capital L, lowercase I, capital S-A, Heart.
Oh. Lisa? Is that... I'm assuming that's how they say it.
Yeah. But they did all of the Sword Art openings, and I think they did Gurenji too, did they?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they also did Gurenji.
What were you saying, Death?
I found a guy called A Sandwich with a question mark.
I've got. Do I have anybody else with interesting names? Yayo, dreaming. Foma Star.
Chief
So
Debadif.
the mention of Lisa made me think of something. So the guy that did all like the character designs for Sword Art Online, right? The original illustrator for that was purported to be a girl that went by Abeck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out Abeck's not actually a girl. Just implied to be like a girl in like high school or whatever. It's actually like a guy in his 30s. And moreover, they actually like Abeck is basically just a pen name that they use for Sword Art, and for literally everything else they go by a different name, which I subsequently realized is one of the artists for Grand Order.
Huh. That's interesting.
The artist for MHX, MHXA, MHXX, and weirdly the only other character they've done design for was Alexander.
Okay.
Is Bun Bun, who's also Abeck.
Huh. The more you know.
So
There's
apparently, yeah, apparently that's the thing. Apparently the original character designer of Sword Art also designed MHX.
Saber! Alright.
I can see it.
I absolutely can see it. So,
There's a
with
guy
that-
named Apostrophe in mine as well.
Apostrophe, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I just
Good
have
old
Jordan and
apostrophe.
Ebonzer and Marcos. You know, and Tan, and Braden, Takal, and Warren.
We've got
Roxas.
Young, just Young. Nitrax 10. We've got
Zach,
David, except spelled wrong.
Oh, we've got oh fuck.
What? Hold on, that hasn't come up on stream yet.
It should be up there.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, there it is.
So, future me, censor
called-
this. That's not gonna happen.
There's a guy called Edgelord in mine.
Oh, is his name Edmund?
Well, but see, Edgelord isn't nearly as good as
Edgelord
Edgy
Bears?
Care Bear,
Oh,
which
that's right, it's
I should have left it alone. I should have let him misspell it and have it be Egg Care.
You
Rest of the
absolutely
run.
should have.
But my stupid brain was like, wait, that's not right. No, shut up, brain.
Find it, Inu. So, all right. Well, I think we're at a good stopping point. Making
We're
fun
at
of
the
people's
we're at
names.
the negative 6 minute mark. So
you know,
CPIC.
Def, play the outro.
I don't got one.
Oh, well, there was the outro, everyone. If you don't like the
Good
outro, blame
outro.
Def.
yep, it's Def's fault. Def had a spectacular outro. I think it's the best we've had yet.
Probably
But-
so.
I can blast broadband noise if you want.
oh yeah, do that.
I
That
know.
sounds like an outro.
Can you do dial up?
Hang on, let me just get it here.
And with that being said, people, I'll be back tomorrow with more Bomb Maniac Raza.
Medicinal bomb manufacturing.
Oh boy, just wait. We got a new party member last time.
Oh, did you?
yeah.
Shit, I'm behind again.
Yeah, we got a new party member. The game told me how to do something, and I've already forgot how to do it and what it was. So
It's okay. You only need to spend like 6 hours relearning it.
I hear dial up in the background.
Yeah,
That's the
me
outro,
too.
everyone. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow, and I will catch you guys next time.